to Dinkum. How are we doing today? Sherry Cola, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Julianne, Bugsy, Esther. How is everybody today? Hi, cool lady. How are you? So I had to run over to Jersey's stream for just a minute because he's streaming in a half an hour just to tell him I wasn't going to be able to be there and that I was thinking about him and his family today. I hope we all sending out some really good vibes and some really well wishes and prayers for his family today. Excuse me, my voice is really not good today, you guys. So I might be a little crackly today. I'm not really sure why. It could be because I've just been talking a lot. So otherwise I'm okay. I think my voice is just crackly with all the streams this weekend. So for those of you who do not know, we created a new island last night called Purple Express. We are going to try to get all the NPCs moved in by the time Jersey and I do our collab in the middle of October. Wish me luck. We are creative. We are in creative mode. I did already change it to creative. I don't know how often I'm going to use creative. Probably just when I need to. I like to do most of the gameplay just normally. So we'll see. We might hear a puppy come in every once in a while. Hi, Chili Bean. Hi, Jill. How are you? What's he doing? Because my husband is at work, so I've got my door open so that the puppies can come in. Nobody is at the... Right, Theodore was here last time. Oh, here comes Jack. Hi, Jack. What you guys doing? Are you playing? Are you playing? Is you playing? I'm off work today and tomorrow. So for the puppies, that means that they can just play all day, which is awesome. We have another spring, so we can make another trap. We're trying to make a lot of traps. I think I'd know this by memory by now, but I do not. We just need a 10 bar. We do not have any 10. That's right. We were going to go. We'll go place down the traps we have, and then we are going to go get some ore. Put that away. We'll put that up there. We'll go ahead and lay down the other traps at the first place. We've got to do this. We'll do that one right now. And then we're going to have to go look for ore. We did make a canoe, a rowboat. I want to call it a canoe. It's a rowboat. Where did I put it? Way over here. Okay. We do want to do that. The traps are to trap the Warimus. Once you get, excuse me. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's going to be like that today, I think. Once you get the license for the animal collection point and the traps, you want to start utilizing them really pretty early on to make money quicker in the early game. Okay, we're just gonna dock right here. So what we're doing, Esther, you did not see this part last night. Yeah, we don't have any traps down right now, so we're going to do this. Yep, just come on over here, buddy. Come on over here. Yep. What you do is you put the animal collection point down. You kind of clear the area a little bit, or I do, just so that, you know, you don't have all the trees in your way when you're running for your life. Come on, bud. Where's the other one? Oh, he went way over there. Okay, we'll go back and get him. And then you put it so that the traps are right in front of the collection point. Hey, come on. And then you trap the Warimus because they're worth quite a bit of money if you send them off to the collection, the animal research collection. Oh, you fell asleep? Oh, no problem, honey. And then the next day you get them in the mail with a lot of money. Like, we have $62,000 right now. We started out with $30,000, but that's because we have, it was from the traps that we set last night. So every morning you get your traps back and you'll get money for delivering them. It is one of the best and fastest ways to make early game money that I have found. Yeah, so you want to do that. Now, can they hurt you? Yeah, but you just kind of run. They're not too fast. You just gotta run away. It's fine. It's fine. So we wanna go scavenge for some ore. We're just gonna set that right there. So let's look at some of our I don't know what all ore areas we went to last night. We could try maybe over in these areas. Maybe we'll just get back in the rowboat. Excuse me, pardon me. Man, we had some mangroves right there in the middle of everything, don't we? That's kind of cool, though. Hi, Lyra. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, you have to get the license. You say hello with a question mark. I thought your stream is the next day. Why did you think that? Why did you think that? I probably will stream tomorrow morning also, but yeah, I'm streaming this morning because I'm off work today and tomorrow. Daytime stream, let's go. Hey, Bella Girl, how are you? Good to see you. So yeah, right now the name of the game is we're going to go see if we can collect some ore. Because, oh wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We got a barrel. We got another old spring. Perfect. Any more springs? We need those springs for sure. So now we have 2, which is great. We could probably use some more though if we could find them easy like that. Oh, I'm going away from the ore. Don't worry about me. Just got off tonight shift. So sleepy. How's the new island going? It's only the 2nd episode and we just started, so I don't know yet. To be fair, good, I guess, but we haven't really done a whole lot yet. We just started. Another Dinkum stream is good. Yes, always. Did I just miss it? I missed it. Okay, so get our shovel out, kind of make a little staircase for ourselves right here. That way we can get up here. Oh yeah, here we go. This is some good ore. We need to cook some more bush limes. Actually, what would be even better is now that we're getting more fruit, we probably should make some salads. That will probably give us a bigger stamina buff. We definitely need bigger stamina buffs. So when I buy this, do I have to start over? When you buy it on Switch, do you have to start over? What do you mean? From the demo? Are you meaning from the demo, Asta, on Switch, or starting over from what? Let's get our stamina back up. Oh, on Switch from the demo? If you play the demo on Switch, it has been confirmed now that the demo, you can either start it over if you want to, or you can just keep what you have on the demo. If you like the layout of your island on the demo, it will carry over to the game when it releases, if you want. You don't have to keep it if you don't want to, or you can if you want to. Yep, you can keep it if you want. That is totally up to you. That's definitely, you know, it depends on if you like your layout. Like the demo that I played, I didn't play it fully, but I really like the layout of the island. So yeah, I'll keep mine for sure. I will for sure keep mine because I really like the layout. Hey, Dad Plays Bad. How are you? Good to see you. When do you guys leave on your vacation? I bet you guys are getting so excited. I would be. When do you leave on your vacation? It's soon, isn't it? Wednesday? Oh, nice. Oh, that's coming up so soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. And I hope your flight is just feels like it's a lot faster than what it is. That's the hard part. I think for me is the length of a flight. Like, ugh. I don't like flying enough. I don't like flying enough. I didn't know keep starting over there are different layouts. Yes, there are a lot of different layouts. I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot. There's a lot of different layouts. And yes, it is random. That's why last night I kept calling it a reroll, because I didn't like the layouts for the longest time. And we ended up restarting several times last night. It was several times. Because I didn't like the layout. Morning, Robert. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, there are definitely quite a few layouts of different islands in this game, and I don't know the number. It's enough that James was surprised one time when I got the exact same island as another one that somebody else got. It's just so unlikely that that happens very often. That's how many there are, which means there's just a lot. There's just a lot. So it's hard to know when to stop re-rolling and you really like the island. It depends on the criteria you're looking for. Found another barrel. That's nice. See if we can find any more barrels. Oh, there's another Kwandong over there. This is an area. Oh, I'll take that desert pea. Thank you very much. Okay, so I have no idea where my rowboat is now at this point. So what's nice is that you can see it on the map. I don't see it on the map. Did I not bring? Oh, it's right there. So we'll highlight the rowboat so that we can find it, which is nice. Is it down this way? Like, for real, where is it? Is it across the way? Oh my gosh. You just never know with me. Hey, Mickey, how are you? Good to see you. I don't really know what one to pick. I mean, you kind of have to try them, Esta. Sorry if I'm in and out of chat. I'm working on training with my dog to desensitize him to cleaning. Oh, not a problem. Esta, it's after playing for a while, you just kind of get a feel for them. It's hard to explain and not something that I can just really tell you. So I would just pick one that you think looks interesting to you and just choose that one. If you play it for just a little bit and don't end up liking the layout, you can always delete that island and start over. Nothing says you have to keep the island that you get or start playing on. I'm about to lose my pickaxe. Think it'll make it? Oh, yeah, just right there, did. All right, so we need to get another pickaxe. And then we need to pay some on our debt as well. And I am so going the wrong way. But can I just say, if I turn around, I really like the look of how this river goes in different directions right in this spot. I just like the look of it for some reason. I don't know what it is about it, but it looks really, really cool. Hi, Luna, how are you? Good to see you. Sorry, my voice is fun and crackly today. It's probably the weather. Today is the first day of autumn here in the United States, so I don't know if that means anything on why my voice is crackly, but I mean, I can say that if I want. It probably is. It's probably my allergies, to be fair. It probably is my allergies. So I apologize now for the crackling and for the clearing of my throat a lot. It may happen. It may happen a lot. Look at our fruit orchard. Look at that go. That is looking good. We need to. Oh my gosh, I didn't turn off my mic in time. I am so sorry for that. I was trying to mute my mic. Did not happen at the right time. I am so sorry. Yeah, I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, we need to plant more bananas in our fruit orchard. So there's that as well. Okay, what did we need now? We need, oh yeah, we need 10 bar. Duh. How did I get a shell? I don't even know. Well, that's cooking. Oh, it's 2:30. I mean, it's not that late, but let's go ahead and go over and get, we maybe want to make another crude furnace too. Would probably be a good idea. I need a pickaxe. Doesn't sound bad to me. I'm kind of stuffy, croaky right now too. I know. Hello, Autumn, for sure. That's for real. I'm going to get away from temptation because I really... Okay, 74,000 debt. Let's do 40,000. Let's do 40,000. Anything on the board yet? Alpha Bush Devil. Man, I really almost hate doing the Alpha Bush Devil. It's good for the money, but I don't even have a good weapon. I'm going to just set myself up for failure right off the bat, but, you know, it's okay. It is what it is. Okay, we have one more spring, so we can make one more trap. But I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get rid of some of these rocks to add to our banana area. Again, you want to make two lines of the banana trees because you don't get as many off of them and they take longer to grow. I really should make some, where's my axe? I really should make some fruit salads. Steph! Hey Steve, how are you? Have you ever had an island that the crocodiles are very annoying, like all the time? Steph, I messaged you and now I got worried. I got so worried. I have been looking and looking and looking to see if there's been anything sad about you because I've not seen you stream for a while. The last time I saw you said you weren't feeling well, so I got very worried. Very, very worried. Steph, how you doing, honey? And if you guys are not subscribed to the creative, inspirational Steph, y'all need to go do that. Her link is, if you scroll up a little bit, her link is up there. She absolutely knocks it out of the park with designing and building on so many different games, but especially Dinkum. So if you're really into Dinkum and want to get some inspiration, go check out Steph channel and go hit that subscribe button. I lead the Alpha Bush Devils to Frillies or other Bush Devils. Yeah, but I'm talking about the Alpha Bala girl. That's harder to do because an Alpha is a lot stronger than the Frillies and the other ones that are out there. You messaged me this morning? I did not see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I will read it later. I'm just glad to see that you're okay. That's all I care about. So I will read it later. I'll promise. Okay. Been resting and starting to feel better. Good. That's what I want to hear. I was a worried mama. Don't ever worry me because I'm the biggest worrier on the face of this earth. I'll tell you that right now. I'm just relieved that you're okay. That's all I care about. I can't wait to buy this game. I can't wait for you to buy this game. Now, you guys, let's talk about the Switch just a little bit. I was so annoyed at them. I pick up very long fence along the riverbed where they spawn. Steve, another thing you can do if you don't want a fence around your area is if you go... Oh, apparently I need to eat. My stamina is almost back up. If you go right here and go 2 down to this area right here, all along the edge and put flower boxes, you can make it look prettier by putting flower boxes all around your area and they can't get over them. If you don't like the look of the fence and you want it to look a little bit prettier, you can actually put flower boxes on the second down step around the edge and put flowers in them, and then it looks really pretty and they can't get over them. No, I had the alpha to the other bush devils or the frillies, and when the alpha yeah, I know it does weaken them. I get you. No, and I have done the same thing, and it depends on where they're located, Ballot Girl. It is a good idea, but it also depends on where they're located because they may not be close to a lot. So, but no, it's helpful. I've done it before. Yep. But let's talk about the Switch for a minute, you guys. Just so that you know. The quality you see here is not exactly the quality you will see on Switch. Being on PC and being on a Switch port are two different things. I just want to make sure you know that it's not going to be exactly the same, okay? It's not a bad thing, but there is a difference. So I encourage all of you to go on Switch if you're interested in buying the game on Switch. I encourage all of you to go download the demo. It's free on Switch and play the demo because that's the quality you're going to get. It's playable, but it's not as crispy clear as it is here. I'm just warning you now. I want nothing but the best for Dinkum and James. I want everybody who hasn't been able to play it because they want it to be on Switch. I want them to be able to play it. But I also want your expectations not to be what you see here. And I felt like it was a little misleading that they used footage of the PC when they put that on the Switch to show what it looks like on Switch, because that was very misleading to me. I did not like that because that's not what it looks like, you guys. So I just want you to be aware of that. It is very playable. I'm going to get it myself. I am going to play it on my Switch. And I encourage everybody to play the demo first before you buy. I really do. But I hope you still buy it, and I hope you have a blast with it. What do you think the chances are they will fix that for the full release? The thing is, putting it on console versus having it on PC are two different monsters. I don't know that it can be fixed, but I'm not a developer and I don't know anything about putting it on consoles. I don't know if it's something that can be fixed per se. I can't speak to that. I just can't because I have no idea. But it's like that for a lot of games, you guys. Disney Dreamlight Valley, I believe, is the same way. It's just a whole different beast when you put a game on console. And I just want your expectations to be the right way. Can you still play it? And is it still going to be fun? Absolutely. It's Dinkum, you guys. It's Dinkum. Of course it is. But I don't want you to think that it's going to look exactly like this. Is it going to have the same features and everything? Yes. That's not going to change. But Will you get the updates before Switch or before PC or right away? No. It takes a long way. It takes longer to upload the updates to a console than it does PC. PC is a lot faster. Always will be. Always will be. The demo looks good to you? Absolutely. And you know, Esther, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it doesn't look exactly like this. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want your expectations to be real. You know what I'm saying? What did I get here? Oh, shoveling? Okay. Oh, more? Pickaxing? Okay. Any more? Dark Tide, Satchellus Plays, how are you? Good to see you today. You're going to lurk and nap? Fair. I think there will be some optimization for fall release, hopefully. That could be. I don't really know. I hope so too, but I'm not sure. I feel like if there was, it would have been in the demo. That's just my own opinion. I don't know. I don't know that. I have one island where there were 2 alphas, right? Where I entered the island, fenced off the whole area. Oh my gosh. Well, alphas you only get from the board, so I don't know how that could be that way. You like that idea, Steve? Awesome. Awesome. Satchellus, 20 months being a member of our Ultimate Purple Gamer membership. Thank you so much for that, Dark Tide. You know I love you so much. So glad to be part of this community, and I am so glad you are too. And it's so good to see you on streams a little bit more. I know we went for quite a while where we didn't get to see you, and you know, like everybody else, I get worried. Y'all just can't take worrying me. Yeah, y'all have to worry me, don't you? That's fine. I can take it. I can take it. What am I missing here? Bush limes? Do I have bush limes. Dark Tide, girlfriend. Girlfriend. Oh my goodness, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. You are so sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, Luna, tell Jersey I said hi, my BFF, and I'm thinking about him today. I did put a message on his stream, but I don't know if he'll see it by the time he gets there. Mills, Dana Davis. Hi, Tina, how are you? Good to see you. Kristen A, Dominique McDaniels, and Kalina. Yay, Kalina. Hi, Minx. How are you? Oh, you're coming out to say hi to Dark Tide. Midnight. Oh, my gosh. Midnight, how are you? Good to see you. All right. Thank you, Luna. You guys, Midnight Aura used to mod for me when I very first started streaming. Love her to death. Love her to death. You're gracing me with your presence. I was hoping you would because I knew you couldn't last night because of time zones. But I was hoping that you'd be able to this morning. It's so good to see you, Midnight. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. That's all I can say. Okay, so we're going to put... we've got 6 salads we can work with. We can sell the coconuts, which I meant to do today and totally forgot. So there's that. I don't know why I have a shell or a fern seed, but here we are. Okay, we got 4 traps. We've got 5 traps, but I think there's 4 over in the other section. So we may have enough traps now, which is good. I also meant to sell the pearls, did not. Boy, I just didn't do stuff, did I? I didn't do stuff today that I meant to. A lot of talking today, so sorry. I love you too, Midnight. I miss you as well, and I am so glad to see you. I was just about to finish the vlog from last night. Oh, were you? Aw, you're so sweet. Hey, Christian. Yeah, I am off on vacation today and tomorrow. So, we are working on our Dinkum Island. I did share the island layout with Jersey. I also explained kind of what I wanted to do on our collab, and he gave me a thumbs up. So he is aware of it. He is aware of it. He is going to, and I just sent him the map this morning, so he'll know what the map layout looks like. But yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. Middle of October, I am off 2 more days. We are going to do a collab. And what I'm wanting to do with him, because I don't have an island for him to really build a museum or build the airport or, you know, like a lot of times that he does on different streams, on different collab streams, and he's done it on a lot of my islands. I don't have that. All my islands have those things. So I thought, how about we start a new island, and I'm gonna work on getting all the NPCs and their shops in. And I may have to play some of it off stream in order to do that by the time we need to have it all done. But what if we do that and then he helps design the town layout? I'm super excited about that. Super excited. So that's what I came up with for our collab. And also what we're going to keep in mind while we do this is the next update, which is coming in October, and we don't know the date yet. Where am I going to put flowers? I could put flowers in with the seeds for right now. I don't have a dedicated box for them yet. We're going to keep in mind the next update. Now, we only know certain things. We know the animal situation is going to change. He is adding male animals, so I'm assuming there's going to be breeding. And there is a train coming. There's a train coming with train tracks. Would you like a hand gathering resources? I love foraging. No, I'm fine, but thank you so much for asking. So yeah, we are just going to, we're going to keep that in mind. If it hasn't been released by the time we are working on the town, we're going to keep it in mind that we're going to put railroad tracks somewhere. So might be around the town, maybe into different sections of the island, maybe, so we can get there faster. I know we have the teletowers, but you know, so we'll have to see. Speaking of teletowers, I kind of wanted to go over to the one we have. This is the wrong box. And see if we have all the parts for one. Green boards, I believe. Slate. Batteries. I'm trying to remember what all was in there. Green wire for sure. I might be wrong. Where is our... Where is it? It's right over there. I see it. I could put some lights over there too, but I don't think did I bring them with me? I did. See, I've turned on my creative mode. So for those of you, I did say I was going to make this a creative island. However, I like to play naturally as long as I can until I really get into building and decorating and stuff like that. Or if I just need stuff, we're not going to have a lot of time. Let's just put it that way. We're not going to have a lot of time to get this island where we want it. So creative is the way to go. And that's what Jersey does anyway. He's the one that's going to be helping. So
You're awesome.
You're awesome. What am I missing? More green wire. Okay. Bright wire, not green wire. Sorry. So since we're over here, we have, oh my gosh, we have some ore right here. Let's get that. A train would be so much fun. I know. I am so excited for the train. Can you believe I've had this game since early access and still not played it that much? No. I can't even imagine that. I've had this since early access and I've played the heck out of it. I have played the heck out of it. No lie, no lie. In fact, fun fact, if I go to my Steam, I have played 2,687.2 hours. 2,687.2 hours. That's how much I played this game, you guys. Just a little bit. Nothing big deal, just a little bit. Life and other games got in the way. Oh no, I totally get that. I'm kind of there now, because there's a lot of games that has released lately that I have been playing, and you know, you just, if you're me, you can't play the same game 24/7. I mean, I just can't. I get bored. Not that I could ever get bored with Dinkum. I'm not to do that. There we go. Oh, we got another spring, but I don't think we need any more for traps now. At least not now. Now I'm looking for bright wires, you guys. We've changed. Not old gear, bright wire. Are you not listening? And of course, I'm doing this now and it's late at night where our food doesn't really help much. If I could just get one more bright wire and at least get that one teletower up and running, that would be nice. Is this Croc Central? I'm starting to think so. I'm getting everything but bright wires, can I just say? Oh yeah, make me go in the water. Where the crocs are. Make me go in the water. Okay, we'll just go back this way and go the other side of the tower because that's kind of where we started. That's okay, I'll go around. I don't know, when I see wildflowers, I just got to get them. We're gonna need them for brewing once we unlock the brewing license. I think we've already unlocked it, we just need to get it. But they also sell really well early game. Old gears, go away. I don't want you. I want bright wires. And more old gears. Okay. That's the way that goes. There's always one item that is always going to be hard to find no matter what you do. I swear. No more over here? Okay. Well, we'll go back and wait. It's fine. It's not like we don't got time. Time is everything we have. It's everything we have. Now, I might fudge pretty soon and get a glider. Just because, like I said, I'm playing creative. I have not gotten one out yet, but I'm tempted. Very tempted. Give me that. Give me that. You encouraged me to get the game. Did I? I don't even, you have such a good memory. I don't even remember. Creative is definitely the way to get resources when you're looking to develop the island fast. Yeah, absolutely. But I also like to play the normal way. I find it fun gathering the resources. Call me weird, but I actually enjoy it. Wrong. Why do I keep going back there for that? Okay, we got some more of that. We got some more of that and more of that. There we go. I meant to put the lights down there too, and I forgot. That's what happens when you're a goofball. That's what I am. We can get another iron ore. Okay. There we go. So we'll just let that seep overnight, and we are just going to go to bed. Maybe we'll go wrestle the alpha tomorrow. I'm trying to build John's store and can't find 10 sheets. I really think the game knows what you need and makes it scarce. I mean, sometimes I feel that way too. What's the difference between creative and not? So if you go to the main menu, good morning, Tina. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, we've got Franklin as our next visitor. That's amazing. I'm going to quit and go to the main menu for just a minute. Midnight, in the 1.0 release, which was in the last few months, they came out of early access and actually did a full-fledged 1.0 release. So when you go into your game, there's a cogwheel and a witch's hat. Do you see those on the right side of each of your islands? If you click on the cogwheel, you can set the game mode for creative or normal. Creative means that I can go in, it took the place of dev commands. Were you aware of dev commands? You're welcome. Hi Nancy, how are you? Good to see you. Well, no, you can make a crude furnace, Mickey. Yeah, but you can make a crude furnace before John's store opens, and it smelts. That's what Fletch teaches you at the very beginning, is the crude furnace, and you can make more than one. You weren't aware of dev commands? Okay, dev commands. So what I do is when I go into my inventory, there is this above it now in creative mode. See the little witch's hat? And I can go in here and select a copper axe. I can get anything I want that's in this menu. I can do a search for paths. Path. And bring up all the paths if I want a bunch of different paths. By clicking on the down arrow, I can pull up any path I want. If I want to say glider, I can pick any glider I want. I don't have to wait to get one. I can just get one whenever I want. Oh, you're right. The crude furnace doesn't do. I didn't know you were talking about iron bars. Sorry about that. I thought you were needing the 10 bars, Mickey, not the crude bars. The 10 bars make the 10 sheets. So it's like a cheat mode, but it's not called a cheat mode. Correct. It's not really a cheat mode because James put this in the game. This took over from what dev commands was. Before, you used to be able to do down on your and type in dev commands here and get basically the same menu. That's how it was before the 1.0 release. What he did, instead of having dev commands now, he made it into a creative mode. And what a creative mode is, and even the dev commands were, is if you wanted to just do an island in a creative way and not have to wait to get all the resources, you could just get them. Instead of adding a mod to do it or anything else, he made it easy so that we can just play how we want to play. Some people play totally what we call vanilla and they don't use the creative mode at all. And others like to use the creative mode and that's all they ever use because that's the way they like to play. So it's a matter of preference. Oh, we need shiny discs for Franklin. We definitely want to see if we can get Franklin in. That's for sure. So it's really cool. Yeah, you're welcome, Midnight. It's really cool. You can play however you want. And I play half and half a lot of times. A lot of times I'll play vanilla, meaning I like to play regular or vanilla, where I go out and get the resources, There is also a wish fountain that you can actually get, and it's part of the deeds now. You can place that, build it, and then you can put it on peaceful mode. So when you go down to the mines, all animals are peaceful unless you provoke them. They're all passive. Now, that doesn't include, like on the second level mine, there are these things called grub worms. And there's like a plant monster kind of guy. It makes me think of the talking plant. Those are not considered animals, so it doesn't make them peaceful. So don't say you're out of the woods completely there, because you are. Ooh, what's this? A floor light. Let's take it. Getting the recipes and stuff. I love getting the recipe. Oh, I forgot. Franklin's introducing himself. I do too, Mickey, but I go back and forth when I'm like ready to build or decorate, because working full-time, streaming part-time, a family of 5 here, including me, I don't have time to wait until I get all the recipes to be able to do what I want to do if I'm just trying to decorate an area or something. I don't have time for that. I did see the game is coming to Switch, and I tried the demo, and that encouraged me to actually play on PC. Oh, good, Midnight. I switch back and forth from vanilla to creative when I feel like it. But I like to play vanilla a lot. Like I said, it's a matter of personal preference. There is no right or wrong way. It is not cheating, and there's no right or wrong way. That's all I'm going to say on the subject. I get really frustrated when people say it's cheating, because it's not. Or James wouldn't have put it in the game and made it so easy for us to do. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. I don't much like mine, so sometimes I get mine stuff from the creative menu. Well, here's the thing. And you can do that for sure. Here's a little tidbit if you don't like the mines also. Not necessarily the ore. Not really the ore, but a lot of the items that are in the rooms that you can get on the mines, any of the levels, you can get on the treasure island. If you can make it a year and get all your NPCs in, get the airport and build the airport. Every Sunday you can go to treasure island. It is so much fun to do, looking for all the treasure maps and going to all the treasures and opening and see what you get. You can get a lot of the mine stuff from there. I know it's a year, but you can be patient. I don't think it can be considered cheating if it's an option the dev put in. Oh, I agree. I'm retired, but I still like creative. I play the first few years vanilla. Yeah, I mean, and you can go back and forth. I do partial and partial because I like both. I like both ways for different reasons. I believe that the information on each shiny disc will lead me to make further discoveries. I will pay you very generously for each shiny disc you deliver to me. Oh, and I also sell blueprints for some basic recipes. Riley, is it? Yes, I hope you will not be interrupting me too much, Riley. Well, first of all, Franklin, just expect me to interrupt you constantly because that's what's going to happen. Yes, we want the floor light. We'll take the floor light. Yes. Yes. Okay, Franklin. No, I didn't want to, not yet. Although I do want the weather station. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what that takes. We should be able to get that. I don't think I have any quartz on me though, but that's really easy to get out in the desert. Okay. Let's at least get we want the weather vane. I have some discs for you. We're about to make a little bit of chunk of change here. I can learn a lot from these. I will offer you $53,000 dinks. It's a deal. I have a great idea for an invention. Come talk to me if you're interested. Okay, so I want to chat. Do you need anything? Catch a blue moon butterfly? I'm on it. In the desert, which is exactly where I'm going. Okay, so let's put that up for a minute. Let's move that over. Let's bring our, not a trap, bug net down. Okay, so we're gonna go, we need to go to the desert anyway because We need some of the quartz crystals. We want to make that priority because they only stay in the tent until about 4 p.m. So that has to be a priority. What happened? Money, entrepreneur, thank you very much. We'll take some of those. Anytime I see those, I'm going to take them. I'm always looking for rare doggos, you guys. It can happen at any time. They are rare, hence the name rare. But I have them on almost all my islands. I think I might have 1 or 2 islands that don't have one. But on most of my islands, I have at least one. Doesn't mean I'll get one on this island either, but I'm always going to keep an eye out for them. Because you never know. You just don't know. That's why they call it rare. Yes, they do exist. Yes, they are not easy to get. It's all about luck. But I will always keep an eye out for them. Always. I will not destroy doggo dens. Jersey knows that. So as we're building the town, we're going to have to watch out for doggo dens. He knows this. I will remind him of this when we start building. These little crystal things are the quartz crystals. They don't take as much stamina. They're like hitting just rocks instead of ore. Okay, we have plenty. We're going to go back. We're not going to take a lot of time. Am I crazy and not seeing my house lit up? Oh no, the croc is going after doggos. You guys, you know, that's one thing I can't. No! Look, buddy. Don't you dare. You come after me. Look, I'm not going to have that on my island. No, doggo! Don't go after him. No, don't go after him. Come on. No. Oh, they helped. Okay. I was waiting for the croco to kill them because they were going after them. Oh my gosh, that scared me to death. Y'all scared me. Now stop. Don't go after a croco. They're bigger than you are. Man, gotta watch them doggos because they are fearless. Why is my oh, that's right, because I left and came back. I'm like, why is my house not shining? It's because I left and came back. I forgot. Such a goofball. Such a goofball. I'm just telling you right now. And when you see copper, you guys, if you have any way to get it, do. I feel like copper is always so rare on top on your island. And that you always have to go to the mines to get it. Because there's just never enough copper on the surface. Okay, did they change the ability to get in 10 sheets from 10 bars? No. You just cut them with the saw. You just take your 10 bars right over to your saw blade and you just cut them. You just use it. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Good to see you. Yep, you have to saw them like you're sawing wood. I finished a request past 4 p.m. by talking to them outside. I'm not talking about the quest, Steve. I'm talking about him making the weather vane. The quest, yes, you can finish it after they're done. But if you're asking him to build you something, he's only there till 4 in that tent. And he'll only do it if he's in the tent. So if I said quest, I didn't mean to. I meant for him to make me something. You have to do it before 4 o'clock. Excuse me, John, you're kind of in my way, buddy. You're kind of in my way. Okay, what else do I need? I need gumwood planks. I may have said it wrong. That is on me. We have some gumwood planks. We need old gear and nails. And smooth say. Okay. Wrong. Wrong. Why do I always go back there? Smooth slate. Yeah, that's not smooth slate, buddy. And old gears. And I don't have enough room for them. Hold on. Yep, I probably said that wrong. That's on me. What am I missing? Old gear. And it's funny, the old gear is the one you're going to have the most of. Always. Oh, yeah. No, that was my fault. You got to go to work. Have a good day at work, Steve. I hope it goes fast for you, and I hope it's easy, an easy day at work. Can you make me something? I want the weather station. So now he's added the lawnmower, the ride-on lawnmower, the jet ski, and the motorbike. A lot more money, but we're gonna get the weather station. Yeah, I'm interested in that. I know it will be handy. We need to know what the weather's gonna be. Yes. I know it's gonna take all night. Not a problem. Okay, so we got that going. We need to go do the alpha. We need to go put our traps down. We need some health food. So I'm gonna take some some cooked meat. I mean, you know, it's kind of like steaks. I'm gonna take some of that with me over there. And we have our salads for energy. In fact, we could cook these up as well, real quick. We actually have some crockle meat too we can cook. We need to make the windmill, but that takes iron ore. That worked just perfectly. Nice. Good, good, good. And I thought it went in the furnace. Yeah, the tin ore goes in the furnace to make the 10 bars. But then to make 10 sheets out of them, then you put them, you use the saw to make the 10 sheets. I have to do that all the time because I hardly ever have 10 sheets. So I have to do that all the time. We're gonna make some crockle meat for some added health. That'll probably give us better health or longer lasting health than the cooked meat will. So we'll go ahead and do that while we're here. My dogs are out there barking. I apologize for them barking. They're guarding our backyard apparently. Okay, we can put the crystals back because we don't need that. I meant to put the gears back, did not do that. And the slate, smooth slate, there we go. Well, it's a good thing we didn't need to buy anything today because it's Sunday, did not even pay attention. All right, let's go put these crates down and then let's go find an alpha. Me and dog. Hi, how are you? They're so cute. All right. Let's go do some fighting. Combat scared the you-know-what out of me when this game first came out in early access. I was scared of even the Crocs because, you know, I'm not a big combat person in any game, but I'm going to tell you something. Uh-oh, stop. It's really not bad. It's really not bad. I don't mind it in this game. But it took time to get used to it, you guys. You're not going to get used to it overnight. It does not happen. You just don't get used to it overnight. There you go. Thank you. I think we have 4 here. Oh, you guys are together. No, you'll come with them. Come on. Just come this way. Yep. Just come this way. Come on. There you go. So there's 4 here. And I think there's 4 on the other one. Let's go ahead. You guys, my throat. Hold on just a second. Yeah, Midnight, I get that. Like any new game that you play, there's a little bit of time to really learn the game and get a good feel for it, you know? I just, you know, it takes a little bit and everybody's different on how long it takes. Hi, Frilly, how are you? I don't know if we cleaned this area. I think we put the collection point down right here. So we're about to make a lot more money than what we did yesterday by doing this. Come on, right here. Right here. Right here. The last one is so much more timid. They don't want to... There we go. Good job. Good job. So what I want to do while I'm here... what else was I coming out for? Oh, we need to find a blue moon butterfly while we're out and about. You guys keep reminding me about that. Wait, what's that right there? Because if we can get it, then we've got it. Yep, that's it. Isn't that what he wanted? Yep. Okay, so we got that. And I don't want it to get too late or it'll get dark. Wait, where was I? I was over here. No, I was over here. Follow your mini map. Follow your mini map. We were up here. What I like to do is I like to... Wait, where was that? I'm in the wrong area. Here we are. Here we are. There's my collection point. So what I want to do, because the trees do not grow back, you guys. I want to cut down the trees so that they're not an obstacle course for me and the birds. Plus we get palm wood out of it. So, you know, it's a win-win. Hey, Nick, how are you? Good to see you. You remember dying a lot? Oh, I still die a lot. Dying's not a big deal. You just lose some money and you may lose a little bit of wear and tear on some of your tools. That's about it. So it's really not that bad or that big of a deal, but yeah, I mean, you don't want to. You don't want to pass out. And you're not really dying, you're passing out. Let's make that clear. We're not really dying, we're just passing out, okay? What you want to be careful when you clear the area, you guys, is you want to be careful of the nests. Don't hit the nests. I think I've heard that they do respawn eventually, but they take a long time. I've never seen that happen, but I've never tried to see it happen. I don't want to take the chance because I've killed a nest before and it never came back and I had one less mean bird. So I'm always super careful. Let's let our stamina come back real quick. I'm always super careful when I clean up the area. This is what I call cleaning up the area, is to get the obstacles out of the way. That's what I mean by that. Now, if you cut down the bushes and the ferns, they'll grow back. So I don't even bother with them. But the trees will not grow back. So I always get rid of them. I don't mind if there's some trees left here. I just want a nice pathway for the birds and for myself. That's all I care about. So now we've cut down a lot of the obstacles. And that way they're just not blocking my view. They're not blocking my view or the path for me or the birds. I might do these right here, actually. Oh, no. Are the trees not good? No, they're just blocking my view. They're blocking my view and they don't grow back. You have to replant them if you want more. Every time you break down a tree, you get seeds. The only tree you don't get seeds from is the bottle trees. And you use the palm wood for a lot of building stuff, Midnight. A lot. And don't be sorry for the questions. I haven't either, Dark Tide, but I've heard from people that they do. I just am not sure about that. So number one, it's good to have the wood anyway because you're going to use it for a lot of stuff. So if you don't have it, you're going to come out and get it anyway. So it doesn't really hurt anything. But number two, where is the UFO? Oh, you're way down there. Wow. Okay. Guess we better start walking. So
you're awesome.
You're awesome. But I do it when I've got a trap area over there because you make a lot of money trapping them and sending them off to animal research. And there's some apples. Oh, there's a lot of bush devils down here. Nap time is over, apparently. I'm gonna eat. Hold on. I'm gonna eat one of these. Too full. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna put that and that up. I'm gonna move that over there and that over there in case we need it. And my spear is almost dead. Oh gosh, should we go back and get another spear? Maybe we better go back and get another spear. I don't trust this spear. Oh, hi, my fine fellow. Yeah, go to your corner. You killed something right here, that's for sure. No, we're gonna get an extra spear. This one might break halfway through. There's my rowboat. I wish we had our teletowers working because we could just teletower over there, but we don't. So we're just gonna walk over there and it's gonna be dark soon. Let's see how many more days we have. Because if we have another day, it might be better to go during the day tomorrow. And we'll go first thing in the morning. And then that way we'll have plenty of light. I'm afraid it's going to get really dark. And we're not going to have enough light. I definitely don't want to fight them in the dark. You reinstalled Dinkum? Let's go. Let's go. It is so much fun. It's one of my top tier games. It always will be one of my top tier games. Like Animal Crossing is one of my top tier games. It's the same thing. Top tier. Always will be. Not playing now as I feel like I'm getting a Dinkum education. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Don't quote me on anything though, Midnight. Don't quote me on anything. Let's go check the board. Because, you're going to go do some digging, Franklin. That's perfectly normal. Alpha Bush Devil, 2 days remaining. Trading an Aussie hat for other clothing. I don't even have other clothing. 24 cooked croco meat for 89,000. I am not going to go. I'm sorry, but I am not going to go killing that many crocos to get that many croco meat. I'm not going to do it. Too late. You're now my Dinkum mentor. Oh, no, I'm not, girl. No, no, no. There's plenty better out there than me, than I. Look how much palm wood we got. That's amazing. We got some more apples. Oh, heck, we could go just kill them. I'm glutton for punishment. We could just go kill him. We'll go this way. It'll be faster. Sun is setting and so am I. Oh, we forgot to get the Franklin the butterfly. Franklin, can I talk to you? Then perhaps you would answer the question. Sure. How long you got? Hello, Riley. Hi. Can I talk to Franklin for a minute? Here you go. I did. I found one. It was hard work, Franklin. You owe me. Oh, whoa. Go up there. Excellent. You have done an adequate job. I will give you this in exchange for helping me. He gave me like 9,000 dinks. Wait, let's go pay off our debt. Oh, that's chump change now. We are debt free. Thank you for your contribution. So tomorrow, you guys, we will get the deed for the museum. We'll get the deed for the museum and we will get Theodore in here. Wonderful idea. Wonderful idea. This is probably the stupidest thing I've done in a long time, but you know what? I aim to be stupid sometimes. I aim to be stupid sometimes. Nobody ever said I was smart 100% of the time because they would be wrong. I can kind of see why people make the Animal Crossing link, but also I can't see it. I mean, I think it's in the fishing and the hunting and, you know, that's all kind of Animal Crossing. James was inspired by Animal Crossing to make this game. He was inspired by Animal Crossing. And I think part of it, some people say it kind of reminds them of Animal Crossing / Stardew / Minecraft. And I can see a little bit of all those in this game, but not 100%. I totally think it's its own game in a lot of rights. But I can see where people see that. He was inspired by Animal Crossing. He was inspired by Stardew Valley. Totally has said that. And we need to mark this ore area. So we have another place to get ore. That's awesome. Are we getting anywhere close? Are we even close? Sort of, but not really. Oh, nice. We can just walk across here. This is nice. There's our teletower that, you know, if it was active. Oh, no. Look, buddy, I don't have time for you. I'm going after bigger. Don't you dare. Two full still? Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't have a good weapon, you guys. This is stupid. I told you I was stupid. We went back to make the weapon and we didn't even make it. Really? This is why I said don't have me be your mentor. Don't have me be your mentor. That was the whole reason we were going to wait till tomorrow. I need to make another spear. You guys, why didn't you stop me? You just let me go all the way over there. I'm just laughing at you threatening animals. Well, you know, I like to think I'm bigger than they are, and that my bite is bitier than theirs. Bitier? Is that a word? I don't know. But it's not. I just think it is. I kind of really wanted a bright wire because I only need one more. Oh, we got a little bit of tin ore here too. And other ore. That was the whole reason why we went home, you guys, was to get another weapon. As soon as we get home, you guys, we're making another spear. We're doing it. So I don't forget, because apparently I will. Apparently I will. Now, what you want to be careful, because he did put in a stamina system, as you can see. That's the lower bar, the orange bar. If it gets down to nothing, because at late night, it will. And you try to swim across a river, you could pass out. You could lose every piece of your stamina very easily just by crossing a river. So you may not make it to the other side. So you want to be really keenly aware of that. Because it does use quite a bit of stamina to go across a river. And if you have very little, zap. You're going to pass out. Now, the good thing is you don't ever die forever. It's passing out. You can end up back in your bed. You can revive yourself. But you can lose some of your dinks when you do it and some of the wear and tear on your tools. So you do have to be careful. We're going to put that in there. We're not going to go over there like we do every time. We're going to put that in there. Okay. We're just going to go. Oh, we're going to make a weapon. We're going to make our spear. I forgot already. Spear. What do I need? I need one gumwood plank and one 10 bar. Okay. Here we go. We make one 10 bar and one gumwood plank. All right. Got it. We got it. And Midnight, since you started this game in early access, there have been so many updates. So many updates. I can't even tell you. And thank you for the hydrate over on Twitch. Dark Tide, I just saw it. I'm sorry. As a noob, what kind of things make a good starting island? I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. For real. It depends on what you're looking for. For me, I don't want a lot of rivers. But later on in the game, as you progress, you can actually fill in some of the rivers. So what I look for is a lot of land. I like the light green is the tropics, and the dark green is the pine forest. I look for that not to be broken up too significantly because I want a lot of area for the trapping of the warimus over here, which is where I put these eggs. Down here is where you get apples and other things. So Fletch, what did I go up in? Mining! We got a new mining license, you guys. That means we can get the copper pickaxe. I forgot to pick all that up. Hello, John. How are you? I'm going to put this like right there. So this is something that you really want to get early game. Now, back in early access, we had this, but it didn't really have a significant use. It does now. It does now. You want to check the weather. You can check it every day. This morning, we're having a thunderstorm with lightning. Lightning, if you're lucky, can bring you a, what are they called? I already forgot. I like a lot of pine forests, but it's my personal preference. Exactly. Exactly. It depends on what you want. The lightning can bring a thunder egg. And then when a thunder egg hits, it makes a very loud crackling noise like thunder would, a thunder boom. But you can sell the egg for a lot of money, or if you want to crack it open, there are opals inside. Opals can be hard to find sometimes. It's up to you how you want to use it. There are now, since, I don't know, a few updates ago, several updates ago, there are now shooting stars. By this menu, you can see if you're going to have shooting stars one night. With shooting stars, there are meteors. That is something else you're going to want to have. There's a lot that you need to know from the weather gauge now. So you definitely want to, the weather vane as soon as you can possibly get it. And only Franklin can craft it for you. Let's sell these coconuts, please. And these pearls. And that shell, because, you know, we don't care right now. 15,000? Boy, that's not very much. That's not very much, you guys. Not really worth it 100%. We do want to get the deed for Franklin now that we paid off our debt. I've been contacted by some of the people back in South City. I've been notified that we'll need 5 permanent residents before Purple Express is recognized as an official settlement. Now, there's no hurry, but maybe that should be our next goal. I'll tell you what, any visitors that see how nice Purple Express is want to stay anyway. Once South City recognizes Purple Express as an official settlement, we can build a town hall. I'm sure we'll reach our goal soon. Yes, I'm sure we will. I want to talk about the town, and then I want to see the deeds. So what I have is the museum deed and the wish fountain deed. How much is the wish fountain deed? That's only 50,000. I'm getting that first because we can pay it off. I always go for the lower one first if I can pay it off. There's the wish fountain. The wish fountain is something new. Also, we're going to pay off that debt. You're welcome. Okay, Fletch, I want the museum, please. No! Well, we need the mining license, so let's get the mining license. Since we're in licenses, let's get that. And now we can get the deep mine. We gotta save up for 3,500 permit points for that. Let's go back to the deed, shall we? Because I hit the button wrong. Yeah, I want to see the deeds. I want the museum deed. Now it's 125,000, so we can probably get it paid off pretty quick. But the wish fountain was a lot lower. It was only 50,000. So okay. So what we're gonna do is let's put the wish fountain deed down. I don't really care if it's any big deal place right now because we're going to end up moving it later, but we're just going to put it right there. Perfect spot. Museum. Where do we want to put the museum? We might as well go ahead and put that down. So at least it's down. Yes, give me a thunder egg. Come on. Let's put the museum right over here. Yeah, let's put it right there. Perfect spot. All right, now let's go kill this thing. We have an extra weapon, so yeah. We'll put the shovel up there for right now. We're going to go all the way back over there again today, but we're going to do it right now. We're going to kill that sucker. Then we're going to go collect our reward and be done with it. I'm carrying around a log. I don't know why. Hi, Galen. How are you? Good to see you. I already read that. Say hello to all the new 2025 like button with improved suspension, handling, and power to tackle the roughest roads. This is the like button for people who get things done. Test drive it today. Thank you so much, Galen. That is so sweet of you. Do I not have this marked either? Wow. Okay. We're going to head out this way. I know. I stop and pick up things and it takes 10 times longer to get where I need to go. I can't help it. I can't help it. I missed that one. I just pick up everything on the way, and I really should need to stop that until we can at least get this done. Otherwise, we're never going to get it done. I like this little cove area right here. This is so super cute. Do I have that marked? I do not. Slacking on my marking. Moving buildings is easy. Yes, you can move them. So I'm placing everything on the beach right now because since Jersey is going to help design the town, I want them out of the way. And then we can move them one by one when we know where we want to put them. And I do that really regardless of my collab with Jersey or not. I do that when I just make a new island of my own. For my own personal use, I do the same thing. Did I mark that? I didn't mark this either. Did I mark anything? For real. Give me a thunder egg. Give me a thunder egg. Please, please, please. Did I mark that? Look, I marked that one. How about that? I actually marked one. I actually marked something. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Okay, now we can eat. And now before we get too close, we're going to come over here and we're going to sit down. This is another feature, Darktide, Midnight, that was put in. You can actually sit down now. You can actually sit down now. And when you sit down, if you eat, it fills your stamina and your health, whatever you're trying to fill quicker. It helps you fill them quicker. Isn't that cute? Do you the to the animals, Esta? I'm not really sure what that means. Do you sell or break the beehives? Yes, you will break them later and catch the bees inside. You will get honey. And you can, when you level up on your foraging, you can actually get something that you can build with them. So I just kind of keep the beehives until I get to that point because I don't really need them right now. So I just kind of hold on to them for right now. All right, should we be scared? Yes, yes we should. There's the big guy. See, he's not close around any other animals except that kangaroo, and that kangaroo is not going to help him. You're going to swim over there. Oh, did you see me? You did. Ow, okay. All right, mister. That's not nice. Now, what you want to try to do with this bug guy is to get behind him because he's always going to snap in front of him and he's always going to throw the fireballs which you can extinguish very easily by getting to some water. I'm just gonna walk around for a little bit. I need to go sit down somewhere, but he's not gonna let me. I'm sure he's following me. I'm almost positive he is, because I can stare. Nope, he's over there. I really need to go somewhere where I can sit down to replenish my health faster, but he's not going to let me. Dang it. Is he following me up here? He's not. Let's quickly sit while we're undercover. Let's sit when we're undercover, while we're undercover. Esther, did you have a question about the animals? He knows where I am. I knew he'd find me eventually. Come on, buddy. The bad thing is the spear is just one of the worst weapons ever. Oh my God, we're on fire again. We're on fire again. The meager weapon I have is just gonna take a long time, is the problem. Ow. That hurt. You meanie. Meanie jelly beanie, throwing fireballs everywhere. So unfortunately, this just takes a long time with the meager spear, ow, that we have. Oh, still full. Man. I'm surprised this spear hasn't broken yet. If I can get in 2 hits every time, that helps a lot. Well, we've got him a little less than halfway. Nope. I really wish you'd come back out this way a little bit. I know, you're kind of cute, but in a mean way. There's definitely safety in numbers. If you can play multiplayer, it is so much easier, but eventually we might get him. Oh. Owie. Now. Now. You are such a tough guy. Will you die already? Seriously, die. Okay, that took a little bit, but we got him. We got him, you guys. We got him. Whoa, all for 33,000 dinks? You gotta be kidding me right now. Well, we made some permit points. Who were we supposed to get the reward from? That was from Fletch. Okay. Not a big deal. Oh, we'll take that jelly. Whoo, guys, that was a big one. You want to be armed and dangerous when you go over against an alpha. I don't care which alpha it is. They're all mean. And they're all stronger than the regular ones. All of them. So now the frillies don't really have an alpha, but what they have instead is they have the glowing frillies that is in the second level of the mines. They are just as bad and way more annoying Oh, I wanted to get up there. There we go. They're way more annoying. So, yeah. Handle with care on that. I figure while we're over here, we'll just go set our traps. Since we're, since we're out and about, we'll just do that real quick. You're so brave to take on an alpha this early in the game. They don't bother me. They're just harder to kill because you just don't have a good weapon. But they don't bother me. We want to put this down, put that up, that down, that up, that down, that up. Just trying to get my cages down here. And if you look at the map now and you look at the alpha, you can see that we completed it. His eyes are X'd out because he's gone. He's not there anymore. It would have been a little bit better had we brought the rowboat over. But then we would have had to gone all the way back home and then come all the way back over. It'd be like, ugh. It'd be like, ugh. Nobody even hears me over here. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, buddy, come on. Come on over here. Come on over to my house. Come on over to my house. Come on. Good job. So there's only 4 over here. Hey, hey, come play. See how clearing all the trees makes it so much easier because you can see the birds. Over here. Over here. Come on. Come on, over here. Over here. Hey. Come over here. You know what? We might want to build this area up right here because I think it's going to be harder to get this little guy to go in here. You want to come this way? You can come this way. Come on. Come this way. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh my gosh, you're making me crazy. For real. Making me crazy. Making me crazy. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, come get me. Come out this way then. Are you stuck there? Here, I got you. Come on out this way then. Look, look, look. Come out this way. What is wrong with you? Jill, this one won't come. Why are you stuck there for real? I think you're broken. Oh, broke that guy. Why can't you? Oh, there you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. All right, now you can come out this way. You were like literally stuck there, man. There. Now that should not have taken that long. That's ridiculous. We're gonna kind of move that out of the way a little bit. Make that a little bit open of an area. Because apparently they get stuck there. Which we didn't see happen before this, so that's just really weird. But that's okay. We got all of them down. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. All right, we'll put those down there. And we'll go over to this next one. There they are. I want to say my research Collection point is over on the other side, I think. Oh, you're gonna come this way? Okay. Yep, it's right here. Yeah, just come on this way. That's good. Come here, buddy. Hey. Hey, over here. You're too far down. Over here. Come on. See, I cleared all the trees over here so that I can see them easier. They have a clean path to come. Come on. It's always the last one that's the hardest. Oh, and he went in just fine. Perfect. Perfect. See, that wasn't so bad. Hey, man, how are you? I know he was stuck on the corner. I've never seen him do that before. That was hysterical. That was hysterical. Yeah, they get stuck like that sometimes, trying to go over into the cages. I don't know why. Some of them can be just as open as they can be, and they still don't want to go. It's like they know. It's like they know that they're going to get stuck there. You know, they know they're going to be trapped. They don't like to do it. Okay, let's go talk to Fletch. Fletch, you catching some butterflies? Some buggies? I did that thing for you. Thank you for taking care of the alpha bush devil. Those alpha creatures are really dangerous. It can cause a lot of havoc. Here, take 33,000 dinks. You're welcome, and thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we need to see what we need for the museum, to build the museum, so we can get it going. So we're going to track these. I have not made any cement yet. So first of all, that doesn't go there. I need another pickaxe, and John is already done for the day. That's a bummer. I don't know how many rocks I have to make cement with, so we're just gonna get some on our way home. And we can also make the wish fountain, but it does take pearls and opals. I do not have opals at all yet. I do have pearls. We'll make some more salads. How you doing, Ben? Good to see ya. Is there a story in the game, or is it just a sandbox? It's just a sandbox experience. It seems the tree clearing is good. Yeah, for that reason, and also you get all the palm wood, and you're going to need the palm wood too to build with. So it's a plus. It's a double plus. So I'm not going to worry about the wish fountain right now at all. I don't really have a need to worry about that, so I'm not going to. We are going to build it eventually, but just not right now. But what we need, see, I don't have a ton of rocks, but I had some, so I'm glad I got those on the way home. We're going to need nails, so we're going to need 16 nails. We have 5. Palmwood plank, we need 5, so we're going to need more palmwood plank. You see what I mean? You build a lot of buildings, as the NPCs move in, you're going to build a lot with palmwood. We'll put some seeds in there. Get those out of the way. I need a crate for the alphas, the alpha stuff. We're going to put that in there. Okay. But for now, I'm going to put the alpha eye in here with the seeds and stuff just because I can. And I don't really have any other place to put them right now. I am going to go ahead and just get that going. We'll put that back. Oh, and I also am going to put the termites in here because we don't need that. In here, I'm just going to put our meat. Our raw prime meat for right now. We'll take that. Oh, I had a green board and I didn't see it. We'll put the green board in there. Oh, we got 6 keys already. That's good. Okay, so first of all, let's make some palmwood planks. Hi Tina, never figured out reason for breaking termite nests. In the last update, I believe, which was the 1.0 update, I think there's a reason for termite nest now, but I can't remember what it is now. Oh, I think you can make fertilizer out of them. I think you couldn't do that before, and I believe you can now put them in your fertilizer thing. I forgot what it's called. And I think you can actually make fertilizer out of them now. I mean, it's better than what we had before, which was nothing. Oh, we want to make also some more gum log planks. And then we need to make 10 cement and some nails. There was never a reason before the 1.0. There was nothing you could do with them but just hold on to them, and that's what we all did. Because we figured at some point, someday, James might put in a reason to use them, and he did. Did I not make enough gum? Oh my gosh, you guys. Seriously. Make me crazy. Make me crazier. Yes, there are seasons. We are in summer right now. If you see in the top left, it's 8:36 p.m. on the 9th of summer. It's a Monday. There's summer, there's fall, there's winter, and then there's spring. You start out in summer. Each season has 28 days. And each season brings a lot of different things. A lot of different things. The season I don't care for probably the most is autumn, and I think that's only because autumn, kind of like in real life, autumn makes the trees are beautiful. Excuse me, the trees are beautiful, but there's not as much bugs, there's not as much foliage, which is kind of how the leaf colors are beautiful. I just don't think it's as pretty as like spring. Spring brings flowers. Winter brings the snow and the ice. So for people in Australia that have never seen snow, they get to see snow for the first time. You know? And they get to play in the snow. Mushroom hunting, yeah, I don't care. There is mushroom hunting in autumn, and the mushrooms are good. They do have a purpose. I don't mind getting some off the bat, but I don't care for the whole month of it. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful season, but it's just something that's just not my favorite. Just not my favorite. Okay, we're gonna put that back. We're gonna put that back. We're gonna go build that so that tomorrow I can start building. Oh, and I have lights, so we can give it some light as well. Okay, so we'll give him that, and that, and that, and that. All the materials have been built. Construction can build tomorrow. So there we go. I just think the termite nests are kind of ugly, and they have been useless for a long time. You can use them as fertilizer now, for sure. But, aw, isn't that just so cute? Oh, John, you ruined it. You got up. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, we'll put the rest of this stuff away. I forgot the wood. Oh, and that's right. We got the mining license. Hold up. We need copper. We need to smelt some copper. I also want to put the jelly in there because you can make jelly brew later once you can get the license to do that. So we want to craft a couple of these. We can make, see how our pickaxe is barely alive right now? Like if I hit a couple more times, I'll probably break it. Well, I can make a couple copper ore bars right now, and because I got the level 2 of the mining license, I can actually make a copper axe and it will fill that and it'll be perfectly healthy again. We can take off the ingredients that we had pinned. That's annoying. Oh, for our dailies, we need to chat with a resident. Let's go over and chat with a resident. Let's go chat with John. We haven't done him a favor today anyway. I'm good. Do you need anything? Are you carrying 5 bush lime? Could I buy them? Yes, you can. For 1,000 dinks? That was way earlier than what I thought. So now we need to actually just chat with him. So we've got him up to 3/4 of a heart. That's really good. The fish from this island are incredibly treat for those people back in South City. I mean, the only thing you catch in South City are blobfish. So eating anything else is a treat. Oh, hi. Excuse me, Fletch. Am I in your way? We got 1,000 dink for that. That's hysterical. And we did our dailies. We finished our dailies by doing that too. By talking to him. So that's awesome. Now, Midnight, when you're starting out, in before and after you get John moved in, you want to get him up to 4 hearts. And by doing that is you want to do something for him every day until you can get him up to 4 hearts. The reason is when you get him up to 4 hearts, he gives you the recipe for the recycle bin. The recycle bin is something that you can set down wherever you like and check it every day. Thursday, he takes everything out, but all the other days of the week you can actually get some good stuff in the recycle bin. Well, that's just John. You can get other items by befriending people. You can have them accompany to you on a mine run if you get to a certain level of friendship, and you can ask them to follow you, and you can actually take them to the mines and they'll actually fight with you. They'll actually help you fight. Not even just in the mines, but also like the alpha. I could have, if I had John up to a good level, you can actually now give them weapons. So if you have a better weapon, an extra one, you can actually give it to John after you get him up to a certain level of friendship, and he'll actually use that and go fight the alpha with you. But they also give you presents, like they'll give you clothes, they'll give you furniture, they'll give you dinks, they'll give you all kinds of stuff. So like he wanted to buy 5 bush limes for me that I had in my pocket, and he gave me 1,100 dinks for them. 5 bush limes. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff. Now, it used to be, before the 1.0 release, I believe, it used to be that they would hang out with you, but they wouldn't really fight with you. I mean, they just didn't really do a whole lot. But now you can take them everywhere with you, and they'll help you fight, they'll help you mine, they'll help you get ore, they'll help you with a lot of stuff that they didn't used to do before. You can also now give them something different to wear. Now, I think I haven't really played around with it a lot. I've watched other people do it. I think there's certain characters that will take certain things, clothes, hats, shoes, and they'll actually wear them. They'll actually change their clothes. That's new with the 1.0 release. I believe it was the 1.0. I might be getting the updates wrong. But with an update, James changed that. So don't quote me on the updates. I just keep saying by the 1.0 because by the 1.0, all this is kind of true. So yeah, there's a lot you can do now with the NPCs. They're more interactive in that respect. But the biggest thing for John, is to get that recycle bin. That's huge. You definitely want to do that as soon as you can. All right, we're going to go to bed. Composter, that's what it's called. Thank you, Nancy. I forgot the name of it. Hold on. I could see it in my mind what it was that you put it in to make fertilizer, and I couldn't think of the word. I'll be back in just a minute. Nat, thank you so much for following.
Not 1,975 just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. You need to run? Oh, have a good day, Dark Tide. I appreciate your 5 memberships so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nancy, how you doing? Good to see you. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Wow, our forging is level 15. That's pretty good. Our mining is level 10. That's nice. Still doing some work, so I'm lurking. Oh, not a problem, Nat. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And we love lurkers. Ooh, Clover's here today. All right, let's see how much money we make today. Bug tipster, I don't care. We got a lot of stuff there. Look at us go. We now have over 200,000 dinks, you guys, because of these traps. See how much they help? Let's see what the weather forecast is for tomorrow. Tomorrow's sunny all day. Okay. Check it every day. There's John. Hi, John. Okay, we'll put that in there. This we don't need down in our pocket anymore. We'll put a trap down there. Oh, no. Don't go in there. Don't go in there, lied. I told a story. Let's go see Clover. We'll take her a salad. We'll see what's on the notice board, too. Photo request. I don't even have a camera yet. Are you kidding me right now? Smelting. If anyone can bring me 5, 10, or I'll give them 3 10 bars. Are you kidding me right now? Of course we'll do that. That's still for clothing, which I don't have. But I may have some here really soon. Clover, have a salad. Hey, Derek, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Auntie T. How are you today? Good to see everybody this morning. Hey there, I'm Clover. Pleasure to meet you, Riley. I feel like we've met each other before. No? Maybe it was in a past life or something. Probably another island. I became a nomad a while back. I just had to get out of South City, you know? So now I travel around selling the clothes I like to make. If you see anything you like, please let me know. Or just drop by whenever, you know? Absolutely. Well, first of all, I will take these pink holiday shorts. Okay. Now, Clover is an NPC that not only do you want to do all favors for all the NPCs to try to get them to move in, but all of them are specific things, which is on the Dinkum wiki. I do not know if I have a command for the Dinkum wiki. I can't remember if I added one or not. Let me look. No, I do not. I need to add a command for the wiki. Oh, if you need to know wiki, Januki is your Chucky. Oh, that's so funny. I forgot about that, you guys. All right, let me get a link. Dinkum wiki. You guys, the Dinkum wiki is priceless, and it is updated a lot, mostly by someone named Sim Black, and she actually has her own YouTube channel now, and she is a delightful person. She is the sweetest person. But here's the Dinkum wiki link. If you guys want to use that and bookmark it, it is invaluable. Anyway, so Clover has a situation where you have to buy so much in items in her shop. Like, you have to spend so much money. You have to spend so much money, and then you have to do favors for her too. I know, we're a savvy shopper, aren't we? That's Theodore's checker vest. I don't think I can, but I do want this. $25,000. Okay, we should have spent enough. All right, let's see if we can do her a favor. I want a job. You have a job for me? I would love a coconut drink right now. I cannot make a coconut drink right now. Yeah, save that link. Absolutely. I don't think I can make a coconut drink because I think you make a coconut drink in the Billy kit. Can we get the Billy kit? I'm gonna say yes, and we're gonna take a chance. We're gonna take a chance. Let's look at the licenses. Billy kit recipe, 500. We can get the Billy kit. There's the Billy kit. Then all we have to do is go get a coconut and put it in the Billy kit. I think it's the Billy kit that makes those. I'm not even for sure. Could be not. Billy kit, campfire and 2 10 bars. Wait. 2 gum log and 3 stone. Okay, we can make 2 Billy kits, so that's awesome. We'll put them back here. And then let's go get the canoe. We may have to go get coconuts because mine aren't ripe yet. That means those might not be ripe over there yet either, though, to be fair. They were taken at the same time. But we'll go see. Get out of my way, Jackaroo. You in my way. Can it quit raining, please, now? That would be so lovely. That would be absolutely lovely if it would quit raining so I can see where I'm going. I don't know if we can find any coconuts is going to be the problem. We need to go put our traps down too, so we can just take our canoe over there as well. But right now, I just want to see if any of the coconut trees have coconuts. They may not. Oh, we ran on shore. I'm notorious for this, you guys. I do it all the time. Don't do what Riley does. Don't do what Riley does. Almost off, almost off. I know, I'm bad at that. Okay. I'm hoping that we missed coconut trees somewhere. Oh no, these have coconuts on them. Perfect. Perfect. They must respawn faster than if you bury them. Okay, we'll just go home now. How's everybody doing? And what is everybody doing today? I am on vacation from work today and tomorrow. I will probably stream tomorrow morning again. Probably play some more of this Dinkum, to be fair, before I head back to work this week. Just so that we can get as many NPCs in as we can. You know, it's kind of a slow go, because you get somebody at the visitor's tent every other day, and then you have to try to win them over. And it doesn't always happen on the first time they're there. So you need to keep that in mind. If it could stop raining now, I would love you. I'm not even going where I'm supposed to be going. Follow your house. Follow your house, not on your own. Don't do it on your own. I went way past my house, you guys. Yeah, because there's Fletch and everything, but we want to go around back. So we'll go around back. Are you guys excited about the animal breeding that's coming to Dinkum? Are you excited to experiment and make different... I wonder if there's a lot of different colored animals that are coming from the offspring. We really don't know anything about that except for the pictures of the males. It kind of makes me wonder things like that, though, doesn't it, you? It requires 10 and I'm 1 less. Did I keep any at all? Oh, you guys, we got to go get more. We got to go get more. It takes 10 and I have 9. Does that not just tweak your nerves? Does that not just bite you in the butt? Animal breeding sounds right up my alley. Yeah, that is coming in the October update. We're going to get the train and the train tracks, and then the pictures are of... Oh, we got a pearl. Hold, please. Go up. Faster. Faster, faster, faster. Okay, let's mark that on our map. Mark your pearl locations. Always mark your pearl locations. And I highly recommend, if you want to find your pearl locations, do it in the evening when it's dark, because they sparkle and you can see the sparkle a lot better at night. And I always go to the north. There's another one right there. I always go to the north. I always seem to find them a lot more in the north than anywhere else. So let's back up a little bit so we can mark this. It's probably about right there-ish. Yeah, so we've marked several pearl locations now. Let's go get some more coconuts, because I'm a goofball and didn't think about how many it was going to take to make a coconut drink. The nice thing is, see, there's another one. It's okay, we need pearls to make the wish fountain anyway. So to find them right now on the way is amazing. It's amazing. Pearls, you can craft with pearls. The wish fountain, to build it, you need 5 pearls. So that's why I'm getting them right now when I can, and I'm marking the location. But yeah, you'll be able to craft with them later. So you'll want to know where they are to get them. But if you get past a year on your island and get the airport and you can go to the treasure island, there's tons of pearls there. But then about that point, it's like you already will need some. So don't just rely on that. Do you think the shark's going to let me get this pearl? I bet not. At least we'll, no. At least we'll mark the location. Stop highlighting my rowboat. Well, at least mark the location. As long as he stays around, do we dare? Let's go. Let's go. How many do I have? I have 4. I only need 1 more to help build the wish fountain. The only thing is we also need opals, and I don't have any opals yet. Okay, we'll go out this way. We're gonna go out this way. Yeah, over this way. What I'm looking for is the coconut trees, and they're always on these little small inlet islands. Sell 50 pearls to Jimmy. Good dinks. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You know, I've never done that, Nancy, because I just have never done that. And I don't think I've ever had 50 pearls in one time, but I never really tried either. You know what I mean? Like marking them, they respawn, Nancy, remind me. They respawn how many days, every how many days? Okay, let's just head back because we still need to lay our traps down. Going the wrong way again, as I do. Normal. Every 10 days. So they respawn every 10 days. Thank you, Nancy. So you can mark them, and every 10 days you can go collect your pearls. And to get Jimmy, which is who Nancy is talking about, once you get the bank and you get the bank built, if you put 1 million dinks in the bank, then you can actually, Jimmy will start coming on his ship when it's raining. It has to be raining starting in the morning in order for Jimmy to come. So say it's raining that day, but it's only going to rain in the afternoon or evening. He's not going to come that day. It has to be raining in the morning, but he'll stay here all day. Once he docks his ship somewhere, you just go out to his ship and you can buy things, but he buys things in increments of 50. So what Nancy is saying is if you sell him 50 pearls, you're going to make a lot of money. You're going to make bank on dinks. So, but it takes a while to get the million dinks. Takes a while to get the bank. That's a little bit later in the game. It's not in game, but it's a little bit later in the game. Oh, I parked way far away from where I wanted to park. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we'll keep the rest in here. Because you never know. We might want to make some more of them drinks at some point. We now have clothing. Oh, and we had... Was it 510 ore? I'm not in the right place. Is it 510 ore? I only have 210 ore. We need to get more 10 ore so we can trade. And the clothing we'll put in here. This is what I do all the time. I don't want to put these on. I could put the thongs on though, just to have some clothes. I could do that. Then we've got some little thongs on our feet, and we're instead of walking around barefoot. And I'll put that in there. Okay. Just trying to get some stuff out of my pockets. We're just going to put the pearls in there for safekeeping. I don't know how long it takes to make the coconut drink, so maybe we'll go put our traps down while we're waiting. And we need to get some more 10 ore. We need to do all the things. And I moved my rowboat way down here. Like a goofy girl. There's so much to remember. There really is. So, you know, it's take your time. It's a chill game. It's really a chill game. So, I mean, it's just a take your time kind of game. You don't have to do it all at once. You can do it in your leisure. There's a crocodile right there. I heard they attack your boats now. They do. Oh my gosh, James, what have you done? James, what have you done to us? What have you done to us? Oh, he changed it so that you know, I was always felt safe in a rowboat. And now you can't even feel safe in the rowboat anymore. You coming to get me? He was quick to hot to trot, weren't ya? Yeah, come on. Hey, come on. We'll see how easy it is for this guy to come. Come on. See, they really do have eyes in the back of that. Don't hurt that doggo. There you go. Good job. Okay, we're just going to go right over to the next one. Leaving our rowboat over there, you guys. We'll come back and get it. Trying to get a feel for where I place these, you guys. I'm not there yet. I'm just not there yet. After you trap for a while, you get used to where you put them. But I'm just not feeling that yet. I think it's right here. Oh, there's some tin ore right there. Cool. Oh, and I have a trap over here. Now, leaving the trap here, there is a chance that they could actually trip it off themselves. You guys want to play? You guys want to play? Come on. Ooh, 3 at once. Let's go. Ring around the traps. Ooh, purple flowers. Gimme. Hey, buddy. Buddy, you ignoring me? Come on. Come on, right this way. Come on. Good job. Good job. Now we have the copper axe also. So, first of all, it doesn't take up as much stamina as the regular one. And the second thing is... What is that? Oh, it's regular. We can actually do the jiggly rocks now. We call them jiggly rocks because, look, they jiggle. They jiggle when you hit them. Now we have a chance to get iron ore from the jiggly rocks. I don't see many jiggly rocks over here, do I? Or. Then we'll go back over and get our rowboat. So we might want to go around and get some jiggly rocks today. Oh, nanners. Where did I put my canoe? For real. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, we're going to highlight that puppy. Well, it's really over by the other... Okay, I got you. So I even went the wrong direction, is what I did. And there it is, right there. Okay. Let's back out. And let's at least take it home, where it's safe, maybe. There is a lot to learn, and it does kind of feel a little overwhelming at first, midnight, but it really is. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no. No. Oh, I kind of wanted to see what it did. He really comes after you. Wow. Wow, James. Wow. Why would you do that? Aren't we kind of defenseless? I guess we could stop and get our weapon out. Here's the thing with that, you guys. I've done that before. Yeah, this is the way out. And I've sunk my boat. Look at him. What the heck? Has anybody been attacked by a croc on their boat and passed out from it? Has he gotten you? That's kind of scary. Row, row, row your boat eaten by a croc? I know, right? That's just really kind of scary, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I used to feel... Oh, there's our coconut drink. So we got a coconut drink. I need to make a couple more crates. I'm kind of putting my flowers in here right now. I didn't get a 10 ore either. We need to go back and get 10 ore. Put that in there. We'll put our bananas in there. I don't have any bananas in there, so we'll put those in there. But here's the coconut drink, you guys. Isn't it cute? It's really kind of cute. It's got a little straw in it. Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? It looks yummy. And there's Clover with a net. Clover? What a bloomin' beautiful Arvo. Don't you think, Riley? I do. Here you go. You found a coconut drink? I just found it laying on the side of the road. Thank you very much, Riley. I'll put in a good word for your help. Oh, I found this, you know. You can take it because you helped me out. Purple pants? No way. See? Clover knows me. She knows me. We've got a purple outfit. They're not the same shade of purple. Oh, we haven't done a thing for John either. John? Oh, I did that thing for you. What did I do? Oh, no, I did not. No, I did not. I forgot that was his favor. Oops. Let's go see if we can find some ore. We need some more 10 ore, you guys. Okay. Let's go to where our mining stuff is. However, we may have gotten some of these dry, so we may have to go farther out in the desert. We could go get some jiggly rocks, always. And jiggly rocks have a chance to give you not only tin and copper, but also iron, which right now, that's the only way we can even get iron. So, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Oh, we got some copper. I'll never turn down copper. I will never turn down copper. Okay, where is another... we have lots over here. Let's go over on this side and get some of these. Let's go over on this side. Hi, doggos. How are you? If I saw a rare doggo right now, I could at least do this. If I can get him home, I can at least make a fence because you get a crude fence recipe right off the bat. Stay away from the croc. We do have a little iron ore, tin ore here. And make a fence around him and put him inside. That's about the only thing you can do at the very beginning because you don't have a doggo collar yet. But you can at least do that and at least capture him. Until you can... Now, I'm in creative mode, so technically, I could just go ahead and grab a doggo collar, which I would do on this island because I am in creative mode. Another reason why creative mode is kind of cool. But, normally, if I was playing vanilla... completely vanilla, I would have to go down the mines to get a doggo collar. And you don't have that kind of time right away. Dog napping? What can you do with the dogs? Oh, really nothing. But if you find, there are like, is it 5 or 6 now, you guys? Hi, Jill. My female puppy came in. Hi, Jill. Hi, baby. Are you tired? You look tired. Why don't you take a nap? Why don't you take a nap, sweetheart? Yeah? Why don't you take a nap? You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. There are like 5 or 6 rare dogs on the island. I'm gonna eat this. They are rare as of 1 out of 5,000 chances, I believe. And to make it better on the wish fountain, once you build the wish fountain, there is a wish that is called, I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's been a while, you guys. Oh, I can't. It's a long word. There's a wish that you can make on the wish fountain for 150,000 dinks. And it makes your chances better on finding a rare doggo by 2,000, 1 out of 2,000 instead of 1 out of 5,000. They're still rare. It's still a lot. Some people have never found them. I have one on almost every single one of my islands. It's just luck. It's luck of the draw, you guys. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no better island that will make you get a rare doggo faster. It's nothing like that. There's no tricks up your sleeve to get them. It's luck. So that's why I keep my doggo dens. I keep them safe. I keep them guarded if possible. Although sometimes if a croc might extinguish a doggo, maybe the next one that spawns in will be a rare doggo. You don't know. There's no way to know. I remember in the early days putting a animal research point right by a doggo den and capturing them all to try to see if we could make a new one spawn in that was a rare doggo. It never worked. It never worked, but I tried. I totally tried. So when I go by a doggo den, even if it's late at night, I always look at them. When I'm out and about and I see doggos, I always look at them. Because you never know when you're going to find a rare doggo, you guys. You don't know. You just don't know. How do you know if it's rare? Oh, fortuitous. Thank you, Nancy. I knew it was a long word. Fortuitous wish. That's what you want to put it on. It just brings your chances down a little bit. There are, let me see, there's a German Shepherd. You will be able to tell it's a German Shepherd. There's a Border Collie. You'll be able to tell it's a Border Collie. There is a Jack Russell. You'll be able to tell. There is now a Blue Heeler. You'll be able to tell because they look different than the other dogs. And there's a White Poodle, which is after James, the developer. That's after his dog in real life is a White Poodle. Yeah, so you'll be able to tell because all the other dogs on the island look the same. They're brown, they're white, or they're black. Period. There's a white one right there. When it's the poodle, it's a white poodle. You'll see the tuft on the top of its head, like a little pom-pom ball. And you'll be able to tell the shape will be different. So, yeah, it'll be pretty obvious. The German Shepherd, of course, is my favorite because I've had a lot of German Shepherds in my life. And our two puppies that we have now that are Jack and Jill are part Sheltie, part Shepherd. I completed your request. I think I did. Yeah, I have 39. Have some. You're welcome. I also have a pickaxe. So we gave him 5 tenor and got 3 10 bars, which are 5 each. So that is really cool that we got that. Oh, we also found a shiny stone. We will put that in there. And we will put the shorts away. I do like the jean shorts, though. I'm not going to lie. The jean shorts that you start out, I really like them. I think the German Shepherd would be my favorite for the same reason. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, you know, personal preference. But, again, it's luck of the draw. You know, there's nothing that you can do to make you find a rare doggo. What I find is funny is I usually find one when I'm least expecting it. If I'm not paying attention to the dogs and I'm just walking around foraging or doing whatever, I literally just run into them. One of my islands, I was out getting ore and stuff, and when I got back, I had to pass by the museum to get back to my house, and I saw the German Shepherd just sitting there by the museum. It was just sitting there. I was walking around one time, and I walked right past a Jack Russell. I mean, it's like when I least expected it is when I found it. It is the weirdest thing ever. So if you see a rare doggo, how do you get them again? Okay, so if you're not playing creative, well, either way, you have to have a doggo collar to put it around them, and then they'll follow you. If you pet them, they'll follow you. You have to pet them once to get you to follow you, or pet them twice to get them to stay. To get a doggo collar, you have to go down to the mines to get them if you're playing vanilla. If you're playing creative, this is what a doggo collar looks like. If you're playing creative, you can just go get one. Now, what I normally do, if I don't have a doggo collar on me, now in creative, I could just get one, like I said. But say I'm playing vanilla. I do have a vanilla island. And maybe I don't have a doggo collar yet. What you can do, one of the first recipes you get automatically is the crude fence. You can make a fence. You can also whistle. And what that is by, if you're on controller, it's the left D-pad. You can keep whistling at him and he'll follow you until you get him over to your house area. And then maybe you make just a fence pen and you put him inside of it. And then he'll stay there until you can get a doggo collar. He'll stay there. He won't leave. He won't despawn or anything like that. No, it's not stupid questions. A lot of people don't know that. Not everybody has played this game either. You know what I mean? So they're not stupid questions. No question is a stupid question. So that's another thing that you do if you're playing vanilla and you don't have a doggo collar yet. Then if you're lucky enough when you go down to the first mines, is you go down to the mines and you find you have to have a lot of keys you take down with you. They open the doors in the mines. And the first level mines, you will need 2 keys to get into one room. And inside the room is a chest. And if you're lucky, you'll get a doggo collar in one of those chests. Visions of me killing a dog. I have done it myself by accident. If you saw me killing the croco, there was 2 doggos around. I did hit one. I could have killed one by accident trying to fight the croc. And I was trying to find the croc not to eat the dogs. You don't have to have a doghouse. No. You don't have to have one. But once you get Erwin move in, he is the animal guy, the animal NPC. Once you move him in, every once in a while, he'll be selling a doghouse. You can always get it for your dog. But you don't have to have one to keep a rare doggo. No. And some people, because they can't get a rare doggo, they'll put a collar on a wild dog that we have on the island and just keep it as a pet. You can do that too. You're more than welcome to do that as well. We're going to go ahead and go to bed because it's late. But no, you don't have to have a house to keep a dog. You don't. It's nice when you can get one from Erwin though, just because the dog does go in there and sleep at night, so it's cute. We just made a bunch of money again. Let's go. We need to start putting that towards the museum. Okay, so today will be a little bit more of a chill day. Once he goes in the store, we'll go see what we can get in there. Let's see what's on the board. No, it's the same ones from Fletch. We don't want to do either of those. But we'll go check out and say hi to Theodore. And our museum is built. Yay! So far, we've turned in 9 fish and 2 bugs. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Pet dogs will scratch at ground where there's treasure. Yeah, they will. I don't ever use them for that, though. But they will. I feel like we need to get the camera. That will be 16,000 because here's the thing. If you ever get a thunder egg like we were talking, or like I have a beehive, take a picture of the beehive and keep it. The reason is sometimes every once in a while when you're doing a favor for an NPC, they might want a picture of a beehive. If you get a thunder egg, they might want a picture of the thunder egg. And if you don't have a thunder egg, then you can't take a picture of it. So if you ever get one, before you do anything with it, take a picture of it. Take a picture of it. Okay, so one thing we haven't done yet is any fishing. You want to get fish and you want to turn them into the museum. You'll get more permit points for that, and you'll start filling out your museum. Yes, you can get something now as of the 1.0 if you complete the bugs, critters, and fish in the museum. So you want to start filling them in. You want to start catching bugs. You want to start getting critters, which are at the bottom of the ocean and rivers. And you want to start donating them to the museum. And the bugs, all butterflies, all bugs. You want to catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Dinkum. I just made that up. But yeah, you want to do that. Look, I don't even have a trap done yet, buddy. You're a little early. Look. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, all right? I'm just still trying to put my traps down. Hello, buddy. Yep, come on. Let's all tangle. Let's all tangle together. Let's go. You can have that one right there. There you go. Is your museum a bit like Animal Crossing? In a sense, it is. And that's kind of a good Animal Crossing reference. Because in a way it is. In Animal Crossing, you do want to try to complete the museum. And that's the bugs. Instead of critters, they have fossils. Right? In Animal Crossing. I want to get that right there. This one is hard to get. I mean, it's hard to see. Oh my gosh, I can't even find it. It's a grass yellow butterfly, and they are so small. If an NPC ever asks you for one, they are just so small. I personally have a hard time finding them. They're usually out in this area close to the tropics, and they blend in with the grass, and they're super little. So they always I always have a hard time getting them for that reason. So if you see one, get it. No, that hurt. All right, we got one more. Where are you? Come on. Come on. Yeah, my purple pants don't look very good with this shirt. I'm going to say it. There we go. Pretty easy. That one was pretty easy this time. I do not. Now, to look and see which ones you've donated, go to your Pedia. Go to your bugs. You will see the fly has not been donated yet. That yellow grass butterfly, I just got it. Blue moon butterfly hasn't been donated yet, but you can see with the little symbol which ones have been donated. So we need a blue moon butterfly for real. I just saw one. Yeah, we'll get that. And then blue moon butterflies are everywhere. They're probably one of the easiest bugs to get. Okay, so we want to go down over this way. Okay. Going over to the canoe, which should be right around here somewhere. Here we go. Now, what we're going to do is, first thing I always want to do now is to lay the traps, because with that done, you'll make that money the next day. You'll get it in your mailbox. And so you also want to do it when it's light out. At least I do, because it's easier to see, you know. the mean birds. So I always do that first thing, and then now we can work on other things. Well, we don't have a visitor today, so I'm thinking what I want to do is let's look into doing some fishing and start collecting fish for the... There's a pearl. There's a pearl. I don't have it marked either. And that is really close to shore. That's awesome. So what I'm going to do, since it's right out from me, is we're just going to mark that. That is their 5th pearl. So we can actually put the pearls in for the wish fountain, because we actually have them all now. What is that? Oh, a fly. Okay. I think we hadn't donated a fly. Yeah, we hadn't. So we can donate the fly now. That's awesome. I don't want to catch you, shark, right now. No. You want to be careful, because when you get into the 2nd level, like if I step down, it'll splash and scare the fish away. There's a critter. The critters are just laying at the bottom of the ocean. That's a model crab. I may have already donated that. No. And you either love the fishing or you don't. Now, what I have learned is when the rod is up, you don't touch it. When it goes down, you reel it in. That's what I've learned. We may have already donated one of those. I don't know. We're just going to go see what he'll take. I have a donation. No, we have not donated one of those. Okay, so that tells me the jungle or the mottled crab we'll just keep. We've already donated it. Yep. And you get 100 permit points for each thing you donate. So that was 400 permit points, which is awesome. You can always use permit points, you know? So now it's just, now after you donate so many, come back. I wanted that one right over there. I don't know where I want now. Dang it. Y'all are just ignoring me today. Oh, that's a tough. This second step area is way too long. Like, it's way too long. Another mottled crab. You can cook the crabs, so even if you've already donated, you can still get them, and they have different buffs. So it's a good idea to keep them. Oh, we'll get that one. So they go out a little bit, and then you can bring them in, and they're going to go out again. So you want to keep that in mind right at the beginning. Blue spotted flathead. I know I have not. Okay, let's do something real quick. So we can take a picture right now of this to keep for later. And that'll be in our inventory, and we can just keep that. Did I check the weather this morning? I don't remember. Oh, just sunny, sunny, sunny. Okay, okay, okay. Fishing used to be hard. It's not as hard now. Oh, let's get our pearls and put them in there. I put them in here. I'm like, I thought I put them in there, but I did not. So we're gonna put our pearls in here. Oh, these don't take opals. Wait, we can build this. Hold up. I thought they took opals, but they don't. It's 10 rocks and 10 cement. We can do this. We can make this, you guys. There's a cement. There's rocks. We're gonna have to get more rocks, but that's fine. We can make 10 cement and we can get 10 rocks and we can actually finish making the wish fountain. I totally forgot how easy it was to make the wish fountain. It's the pearls that are the hardest thing to get for people. Until you get the rowboat, yeah. Come on, go faster. We need to make the windmill, but we need to buy a furnace is what we need to buy. That's what we need to buy from John today is a furnace. Okay, so we just need 3 more cement. We'll have that, and then we just need a few rocks. Because it's 10 rocks. And the one thing is, I'm just careful where I get the rocks from because there's rocks all around a doggo den. And it's not going to be detrimental to take them. It won't hurt the doggo den, but I like them to be protected by the rocks. So I don't like to take anything from a doggo den. So like this is a doggo den right over here. So and one way you can tell there's a doggo den, you guys, if you are using controller and you push down on your D-pad and you type in debug, right below where it says debug, the biome number is 15. 15 is a doggo den. So you can tell exactly how big. See, this actually goes farther than where, like if I take this rock down, the doggo den goes past there. Now that's a biome, see, that's a biome 15. And that's a biome 15 right there. So this is actually part of that doggo den. Do you see how it changes from 15 to a 4? A 4 is just the grassland. I was going to say that's not obvious. That's a doggo den. Well, if you see bones with surrounding rocks, 9 times out of 10, that's going to be a doggo den. And so if you want to make sure, because just because you see bones and rocks doesn't make it a doggo den. But if you want to do the debug, if it's a biome 15, it's a doggo den. So see how it changed to biome 4? So here's biome 4, biome 15. You can see how it changes. If it's a biome 15, it is a doggo den. That's how you tell for sure. And then you just type debug again to remove the menu. It's that easy, you guys. It really is easy. So I just never take any rocks from around there. You can get some out here on the beach because there's never going to be a biome 15 out here. Okay, so we can take this and we can go finish building the wish fountain. And then once we build it, we'll look at the wishes together, you guys. Yep. Yep. This one is the only different. I think it actually builds and it's completed tomorrow. I don't think it takes a day to build it like the buildings do. Now, I want to make a couple of more storages because we're going to need them. To make a storage, we need nails, palm wood, and gumwood plank. Don't put those up there. Put them up there. We're probably going to need more nails. we're good. I'm gonna make about 4 more. Because there's different, everybody has a different way of storage, what they like to use them for, and how they want to organize. Thank you. I'll take the permanent points. So I'm going to put them down here. And it's just a matter of where I want to put them. I might kind of put them down here for right now for different reasons. Maybe we can get rid of these trees right here. So we have a little bit more room right here. Okay. And we'll just put these like right here. Kind of want to keep one tree right there just because it looks nice. And then we can move things like flowers, put flowers in one. The alphas, I always want to put the alphas in something else. And I usually accompany that with the bones, the feathers, and the termite nest. I'll just leave there. But that's mainly seeds. So like maybe here I'll put flowers. Maybe here I will put the alpha with the bones and the feathers. I had a seed I could have put in there. Maybe here, critters are the only thing that you can put in a storage box. You cannot put fish. You cannot put any bugs. You can lay big bugs and fish down. I put that in the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, stop it now. You can put, I'm not even in the right thing. What the heck? You can put fish and bugs down on the ground. Like you can lay them down, but you cannot put them in a box. So like this fish right here, you can actually set that down on the ground and it puts it in a little fish tank. You can do the same thing with the bugs, but you can't put them in a crate. Which biome is the bush devil den? That is the pine forest. That's the pine forest. Before it gets too late, let's go in here and let's buy a furnace. At least buy one. Another good thing they've added midnight is this hand trolley. It is expensive. It's 80,000 dinks. But you can actually buy a hand trolley and you can actually move your chests around even if they're full. Even if they're full, you can move them around. That was absolutely unheard of early game. Absolutely. See, you're a good mentor. I mean, I know some stuff. I know some stuff. There's other stuff I don't know. But I know some stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you that the blue flathead, spotted flathead, whatever it's called. Nope, that's good. Now, Fletch is already done at 4 o'clock, so we can't go see if we can get some more license points with all this. Wow, free meat. You guys, if you find free meat, oh, there's a prawn. Come here, prawn. Thank you. Tiger prawn is also a critter that you can donate, so you definitely want to get those when you see them. The ocean is full of bluefish and blue spotted flathead. That's just normal. One thing we can do to help out a little bit is we can go get in our rowboat and go, it's faster to go row around maybe sometimes and find different fish. Well, now you just need to be careful of the crocos because they don't like the rowboat, apparently. It doesn't seem to bother the sharks, though, I noticed. I find that a little odd. Not that I want it to bother the sharks. Please don't get me wrong. Where did I just see that fish? Oh, that's a blue spotted flathead. I thought I saw a different kind of fish. Here we go. No, you're not the one I want. Okay, this blue spotted flathead just wants it. So we're gonna go over here. Okay, I'm not aiming well today, you guys. I'm not aiming well. Could you come over here? Ah, see what I mean? They're everywhere, you guys. If you ever think you're not going to find a blue spotted flathead, you're wrong. They are absolutely everywhere. Like, that's all I can find right now. That's literally what there is over here. Here we go. Guarantee we have not donated a mangrove jack. Can guarantee it. I am not even going to go over that way. Yeah, see, I want the bluefish because I don't think I've donated the bluefish yet. Well, I'm sure I haven't because I just really started fishing. But the blue spotted flathead is going to come over and try to take it. Oh, that's not one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was different. Come back. Come back. Come back. Ah, blew that. That's me being cocky. Oh, it's a mangrove. That's okay. We'll fry him up. He might make some good fried food. Fried fish. Oh, no, that's an eel-tailed catfish. See, I can't even see. Isn't that a... No, I don't think he's going to come. Well, we're not having very luck fishing. That's okay, though. We have more than enough time to fish. I'm really trying to get in the NPCs for Jersey for our collab. So I'm not real worried about them, but I still would like to. It's an island I'm going to keep, though. You know, so for real, whatever I can do, I still want to do. Okay. We may have already caught this one. Is there a lot of NPCs? Yes. Barracuda Grunter, let's go. What you can do is you can go to Pedia, go down to people, and it can tell you what you've done so far and how many hearts you have. So we have 1 heart with John, 1 full heart. Franklin, we got nada. Clover, we got nada. We got Theodore, and we got Fletch. So if you look, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 20, 23, but not all of them are NPCs that will move into your town. Because we were talking about Jimmy earlier. He doesn't actually move into your town. There's a few other ones that don't move into your town. There's a few other ones that come in. Are you going after a doggo? Oh no, it's a croco fight. Oh, you guys go ahead. Go ahead, get him. Shark, get the croco. Shark, get the croco. Don't let the croco beat you. You're fierce. You're a shark. He's running away from him. They're still going after. Oh, I thought maybe the croco got him. Now, if I wanted to risk my life, I could go over there and get the flakes from the shark. But I don't know if I'm that... Yeah, I don't know if I'm that brave for tonight. Most of them move into your town. Most of them will move into your town. All but a handful don't. Like, there's a couple that will come in as visitors at different times of... Oh, theater's done. It's 8:30. I didn't even notice what time it was. There's a couple of them that will come into your town. Julia, for example, is Theodore's sister, and she'll come twice in a year for a bug hunting competition. There is another guy, and I can't think of his name. He comes in twice a year for a fishing competition, and it's always barracuda fish, always. And they don't move in, they just visit twice a year. There is Jimmy, who comes on the boat after you have 1 million dinks in the bank, and he will buy from you in quantities of 50. So like 50 wood, 50 pearls, 50 of 50 iron, you know, whatever you want to sell him that's in increments of 50. But he won't move in. He'll just visit on rainy mornings, rainy days that start with rain in the morning. If you have $1 million dinks in the bank. $1 million dinks. 1 million dinks in the bank. Then there's Ted Sully. Ted Sully comes as long as you're not on peaceful mode. If you're on peaceful mode, he won't come. But if you're not on peaceful mode and on any other wish, or maybe you don't have a wish on at all, he'll come every Saturday after 3 in the afternoon. You have to walk around your island and find him. Sometimes there are times I've never found him on in my island. So you have to be careful with that. John, did I already do a favor for you today? I don't even remember. Hi. It's going. You need anything? Catch a black cricket in the bushlands? I mean, we'll try. We'll try. So now a cricket, you're going to hear thumping around. I have found a couple of them already. So we're just going to walk around and we're going to be kind of quiet. Now, you can say no to them and not do the favor. If you say you're going to do a favor and you cannot find what they requested, you can lose a little bit of your hearts with them. So you do take a chance. There is a little bit of a penalty for that by losing a little bit of your hearts with them. Now, I probably won't be able to find one. And there we go. Santa in the Town Agent. Yes. Hi, Rink. How are you? Good to see you. You're a great Dinkum teacher. Very thorough. Oh, thank you for that. That's very sweet of you to say. Januki, how are you? Good to see you. Talk about a late entrance. You're fine. You're fine. In some ways, it reminds you of Hoko Life. Yeah. I don't feel that way about it. I feel like it's more ACH Stardew Cross to me. We did. Jen, how you doing? You guys say hi to Januki and make sure you go subscribe to her channel. She's also a great content creator, as well as a wealth of knowledge. Ask her anything about Palea and Dinkum, she's probably going to know. All right, let's go give this to John. In some ways, just with the people moving in. Actually, I agree with you to a certain extent on that, about moving them in. Yeah, I agree with that. Nighttime is John time? Okay, well, here, this is for you. I did find a black cricket. You're welcome. Good thing. I know. Why don't I give this in exchange for you helping me out? All right. A pink singlet. John, my favorite color is purple. Purple, purple, purple. Not pink. Purple. I know they both start with P. I get it, but it's not the same. It's not the same thing. Trust me on that, all right? Okay, so some of the things we cannot give Theodore tonight because he's already done for the day. But we can do this. I don't think I have any seeds. Oh, but I do have bones. Oh, I moved the bones. Where did I move the bones? Down here? Nope. Down here? Yep. Get that. And we'll put that in there. Okay, and we can go ahead and fry up the prime meat. I do know when it comes time to meet John, you also do have to have your hunter's license, and not John. For Ted Sully to come, you do have to have your hunter's license and not be on peaceful mode. And he comes Saturday afternoons after 3 in the afternoon. Now, the more cooked meat you have, he will buy all your meat from you. And if it's cooked, he will buy it for more money. So I always cook my meat. I always cook my meat that I'm stashing. Always. Is there anything else we can make right now? You know, we could make some bridges to go across the bridges, but I don't know. I don't think we even need to do that yet. We're doing fine without them for right now. Is everything on your map sparkled? But not everything, no. No. Just where I went to go get ore. And I keep, oh, I can take it off my rowboat. I keep the eggs sparkled in my house. So no, not everything. All this stuff wasn't marked. No. It's just what you're seeing in the mini map, Jen. Is there a punishment for eating raw meat? No. Gosh, wow, lovely to catch a stream that's not in the middle of the night here. Oh, well, I've been streaming for 3 hours so far. How you doing, Mel? Good to see you. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours already. I'm going to probably stream again tomorrow morning because I do not, I have vacation from work. Yes, today and tomorrow. And the purpose of making, I made a new island. The purpose of making a new island, I made it last night, is because Jersey Games and I are going to do a collab in about middle of October. And he's already created museums and airports for me, or all my islands already have them. I was trying to think of something different for him to collab with me on. Oh, no, you're fine, Mel. Your morning, Riley, tomorrow, mine. What do you think, midnight? My morning. My morning is about the same time I streamed today. This is my morning. So this is when I'm going to stream. Hey, Cassandra, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? The new island is doing really good. It's really good. But what I'm doing, what I decided to do, we're making a lot of money. What I decided to do was create a new island. I've already told them about it. So there's our wish fountain is done. What we're doing is we're creating a new island, which we have done. Put these down here. Let's go give our museum. Oh, Franklin's here again. Do I have any more discs? I don't think I do. We may have to go metal detecting, you guys. Wrong. Oh, I do not. We're gonna have to go metal detecting really quick. My ideal for Jersey was to create a new island, get all the NPCs moved in. I'm putting them all along the beach here to try to get them moved in. And then he's going to help me design a town. He's going to help me design the town. Is it going to take 1 or 2 sessions? It may take
You're
longer.
awesome.
You're awesome. So, I'm excited for him to help me design, and we don't know when the October update is going to be. And if it's going to be after the time we collab, we're going to keep the railroad in mind, the railroad, the train and the train tracks. So when we design, we're going to keep that in mind, that is coming. So that's what we're going to do. Well, it's not morning now, that's true. But I started 3 hours ago, and 3 hours ago, it was my morning. I started at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So when I stream, it's always my time, you guys, just so you know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that up there. I'm going to put this there, and we've already metal detected around this area. We may have to go somewhere else. I think we've done it over there recently too. So we're going to have to find another place to metal. If I could just get a couple of discs. Disc number one is a good way to make money. And then number 2, it might open up more stuff for him to make. Wait, I don't have my shovel. I knew I was missing something. I'm like, where's my shovel? Oh, we got the bright wire. We only needed 1 more bright wire to finish our first teletower. It's the one by us, but hey. Ear hats, just what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted. Is the ear hats. How you doing, Jen? It's good to see you this morning or this afternoon. Whatever. Oh, we got some more springs. See, I was trying to find springs before so we could make some more animal cages, the traps. And I finally got as many as I needed, so I don't... Not that we can't use springs for other things, so they're still good to get. We just don't need it for that purpose anymore. And I have to make a paleo video later. I have to make a couple of them. I have to do that still. And guess what? Totally a Riley move. This morning, I made a video and forgot to turn my mic on. So I made the whole video with no mic. I talked all the way through it. You couldn't hear one word. So I had to scrap that. And then after that, I was like, I'm over it. I'm not doing that again this morning. That made me not want to do it. That is such a Riley move. Such a Riley move. I have done that. I know you have. I'm fully aware that you have. It's easy to do because I keep my mic turned off when I'm not streaming. So when I went to hit record, I didn't even think about looking at my mic. I was just like, okay. Saw your post, Jen. So sorry for what you're going through. Oh, what post? Did I miss a post? A post in your Discord? Well, now I gotta go look. No, it's not a post in your Discord, is it? Oh, let me close my door for a minute, guys. You stay out there with her. My son's girlfriend's getting ready to start her laundry, so it might get loud a little bit when the washer starts kicking on, but that's fine. We will be fine with that. I did it while you were streaming. No, on my community page. It's nothing you don't know. Oh, I got you, Jen. I'll look at it later then. And you know how I feel about it. You know how I feel about it. No secrets there. But I always keep Jen in my prayers anyway. I keep all the people that are close to me in my prayers, as well as you guys, because we all need them. From one reason or another at different times, we all need them. I am fighting the lymphedema battle right now. The person that came to me with the machine for it's like leg things that you put on, and it hooks up to a machine, and it actually compresses your legs better than anything else can. That helps get your lymphedema swelling to go down faster than anything else. I need it really bad right now because my legs have started to swell again after getting them down finally after 6 months. Because mine is triggered a lot by the heat. It's just the way it is. It's a lifelong thing. It's nothing that can be done about it. You just have to live with it. I can live with it, but she came all the way from Florida to bring a machine out to do what they called a test. Once you do the test, then the company is supposed to order one for you. I have the leg parts, but I don't have the machine. Nobody has ever contacted me about it. So I texted her and I said, I've never heard a word from them, and my legs are starting to swell up again. Especially my right one, it's my worst. I don't think I'm ever going to find a shiny disc. I'm going to at least go in and see what the recipe is and talk to him and see what we can do for him. A blue floor light? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, thank you. All right, Franklin. Let me see what you can make me today. Well, let's see what we can do for you first. I have a longing license. 4 palmwood planks? You got it. You got it. 4 palmwood planks? Absolutely. Thank you for making it being easy today. Palmwood planks. 4 of them. I want to keep the bright wire for a minute. We'll just take all those. We'll take all of them. Riley really does that, y'all. She's the sweetest. Aw, thanks. It's just who I am. It's just who I am. Like, I'm really knee deep in praying really hard and thinking about Jersey right now. He's going through a lot right now. I want to chat. You guys let me take this call. I'll be right back. gosh, you guys, best news ever. That was what they call, it's a company called Lymphacare. They're the ones that actually have to order the machine, and they have to get it approved by Medicaid, and it's been approved, and they're shipping it out. We were just talking about that. We were just talking about that. You guys, that was Lymphacare, and they said I should have it possibly like by Wednesday. And then what's going to happen is the girl from Florida, poor thing, I wonder if that means they don't have a person here that can do this. She's a Lymphacare manager, and they don't have one in my area, and she had to drive up from Florida. And I bet she's going to have to drive up from Florida again to set it up for me, because you have to have... Were they watching my stream? I don't know. But I just talked to her this morning, and she told me she was going to call the office. That was the office. So she's probably going to have to drive up from Florida again, you guys, to set up the machine. I hate that for her. Bugsy, I saw watching. I saw watching when I read it, so you're good. Okay, so let's give this to Franklin. We want Franklin to move in as soon as possible, please. He gave me almost $10,000. That's awesome. We finally have him a fourth of a heart. I mean, we didn't even get anything the last time. That was just mean. Let's see what he can make us. Just for fun. She probably has to do that a lot. She does. She said when she came up before, that because there's not a manager here, she's like the closest. And she said she's used to it, but that's a long drive from Florida to Kansas, you guys. It's a long drive. I'm in Kansas. I'm about in the middle of the United States. So she's the sweetest person. She's so sweet. Do I want to get anything right now? Oh, I'd love to get the motorbike, but we're not going to. I really want to find some more discs for him. Okay, we may go over this way. Where did I just see that? It's more this way, right? Yeah, it's more this way. I don't know how it... Oh, we have our bright wire. We can fix our first teletower. It's not going to do anything except be fixed. But that's okay. That's one down. You know what I mean? That seems to have done it. What happens next? Well, nothing right now. Nothing right now because we don't have a second one working. So it is what it is. Hi, Bama. How are you? Good to see you. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. So, we'll see if we can come over here and find some discs. Driving from Florida to Kansas sounds like a heck of a journey. It is. It's quite a ways, but she says she's used to it because she has to do that for a lot of people. She has to go to a lot of different states. There's not as many managers, unfortunately. There's just not that many managers. So she's kind of doing it all. She says she goes to one place and the person there actually gives her a room to stay in when she comes because she has to drive so far. And she doesn't want her to have to pay for a hotel. She like has her own room there or something. It's so funny. And the office is like, you really shouldn't do that. And she's like, but she cooks me a home cooked meal and surely Missouri would be closer and bigger than Kansas. No, not really. Missouri and Kansas are about the same. And Missouri is not closer to her. Kansas is. If you come from Florida, Missouri is above us. So she would have to go farther to go to Missouri. Now, to be fair, we are actually close to the Missouri border. So it wouldn't matter. But Missouri is actually farther from her, Mel, than Kansas is. Coming from Florida. Missouri's above us. It's not below us. Florida is below us. Missouri to you? Yeah, but there's not a manager in Missouri. The closest manager is her, and she's in Florida. So we don't have a choice. She's it right now. If there was one in Missouri, I'm sure they would send one in Missouri, but there is not one. She's the only one around. So it is what it is. She doesn't mind. She's very sweet. All she has to do is come one more time to set up the machine, and she doesn't have to come back anymore for a while. Unless I have a problem with the machine or something, she may have to, but maybe by then they'll have one here. It's hard to know. It's like any other job. Some jobs have a bigger turnover, so I don't know. I don't know much about the company. Now, I'm not even paying attention. I did get one. We also need to set down our traps. So yeah, I'm not for sure about that. Hopefully she won't have to come back for a long time. She just needs to come back once I get the machine shipped. She has to come back and set it up. I don't know how to set it up. I will after she shows me. I also need to find a place in my office to put it where it's easy to use and where I can plug it in. But she has to show me how to, like, you have to plug in the leg pieces to it. She has to show me how to do all that. I thought Missouri was next to you. No, it's above us. No, it's north. We are central and it's above us. Oh, I need that. I've not caught one of the ziggy zaggy things yet. Oh, come on. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Quit dodging me. Gumleaf grasshopper. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't caught one of those yet on this island, so I wanted to get that while I could. Already got the spider. He is already out of the tent, so it's kind of doesn't matter now. It kind of doesn't matter now. And I need to get some kind of food. I need to make some kind of food. We're a little tired and we have to try to get back. We're going to rest for a minute. I don't even think we have such a machine. Our family friend has to just wear compression stockings. It sounds like plasmapheresis machines I used to need. Has to be done in the ICU. Now, what this is you put your feet and your legs. It looks like a really big nylon sock. It's a pump thing though, and you just put your legs and your feet in it. It's hooked up to this machine. You turn on the machine, and I don't know if you've ever been in a hospital for a lengthy stay, but they'll put something similar on it to compress the blood flow so that you don't have problems with that if you're in the hospital for a long time. They'll put them, they're similar to those. I don't know what those are called. But these are compression, and what it does is compress your legs and your feet, which helps the lymphedema fluids to get the swelling down of your legs and feet and ankles, and it makes the fluid go in a different direction, or it gets it flowing again, because right now the swelling is caused by your lymphedema fluids getting kind of what I call stuck. They're stuck, then they won't go, and in order to make them go, you have to compress the area to make it go. That's layman's terms at its finest. They're stuck and they need to get unstuck. I cut the power to the whole city. Oh, Franklin, that's not good. So yeah, it's basically compressing it so that it gets them flowing again is what it does. For some reason, I thought you were in Texas. I know we are usually getting ready for work at the same time, and I'm in South Carolina. I'm in Kansas. I'm Central Time is where I am. Nope, I'm not in Texas. I'm definitely not in Texas. I'm in the middle of the United States is where I am. Put that in there. And we need to go get these traps down before it gets really dark and then we can't see what we're doing and we get killed by a mean bird, because that would happen to me. That would happen to me. I mean, more than our province only has 2, so I often have to wait for the machine to come from Richards Bay, 5 hours away. I had those every time I was in ICU. Yeah, I don't know anything about those, to be fair. I don't know anything about those. There's the flakes that the crocodile gave us. So we're going to take those because we can. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. All I know is that this compresses, it kind of massages your legs, feet, and ankles, if you will. By decompressing to me is like it massages them. But it massages them deeply enough to get the fluids moving again. So that's the only way I can explain it. And it really does work because my swelling went down to almost nothing for the last few weeks. And I could wear just regular compression socks and I was fine. But now the swelling is coming back because our weather has turned hotter. It is fall today, the first day of fall. So that should probably change. Are you stuck up there, bud? You want to come down here? Come on, I'll help you. So mine for some reason is triggered by the heat is when they start swelling and everything gets haywire. So I need the machine. That is the best way to decompress them, or compress them, I should say, to in order to get those fluids moving again, and that will make the swelling go back down. That's the best way for mine. So the machine is highly necessary for me, and I really, really need it right now. And I have had the leg garments, what they call the leg garments, for quite a long time, and I've not had the machine. Had to be approved by Medicare, Medicaid, not Medicare. And it just was. I don't know why it took so long, but it took like over a month, for real. To where I finally called the lady and I was like, I've never heard from anybody about the machine. And that's why she called me back this morning and said she's still trying to get in touch with them to find out what was going on with it. And then they just called. So there we go. Come here, please. Do you want to play? Come play. Come play. Ow! Okay, that wasn't very playful. That actually hurt a little bit. It hurt a little bit. Okay, we got one more. We want to make that money. We need the money. Come on. No, this way. No, this way. No, this way. Quit going around in a circle. Come on, come get me. Thank you. Holy cow. They're like little toddlers. Trying to get them herded into something is like little toddlers. For real, little toddlers. Now, I'm probably not going the right way. I have this problem every time. This is why I have my rowboat highlighted, because that's the only way I can find it again. That animal said not today. I know. They say that a lot. They're really kind of mean like that. Okay, this is my other trap area, so it's got to be right down here. And there it is. Look at that. Lo and behold, there she blows. What I can't see is what I'm doing here. Yo ho and a bottle of rum. As a non-American, all this sounds so different to the kind of treatment we would get, but I hope that helps you. Oh, thank you. It is different. It's different because we're in different areas of the world, and everything is done differently in different areas of the world. It's just a fact of life. That's how it is, but it does help because when I went to the physical therapist, that's what they did once a week, and that is the best thing to get it to work. To get the swelling to go down, that's the best thing, is this machine. So that's what I've been waiting on. And that was the best news today, you guys. It was the best news that I could get. And my dogs are going crazy outside. They be barking at something out there. So it's good news. It's great news. I'm so excited. I'm willing to bet your healthcare is so much better. At least I hope so. It's, this is a great moneymaker. Yes, it is, Cassandra. If you're lucky enough that your island has 4 or 5 in one area, and I just was lucky enough that I have 4 in 2 different areas, it's a great moneymaker to do the trapping. I think our healthcare is very expensive, and just because of my age, I qualified for Medicare, and you have to be 65 in order to get Medicare. And if you work somewhere and you turn 65, they make you go on Medicare. Like, you're not supposed to get insurance from anywhere else after that. Is it good? Mine's not bad. I'm happy with it. And it's less expensive for me than my insurance was before. So I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. But, Medicare, medical insurance is just expensive in the United States. It just is. It's not getting any better. Something needs to change. You have all these people that are out there that are older than me trying to make ends meet and trying to pay for insurance, and it's hard. It's hard. So yeah. It is what it is, though, and it's what we have to deal with. I have 2 areas like that. Made my first million dink doing that. Awesome, Cassandra. That's great. I'll be going on Medicare inside of a year. They also offer it to folks on disability. Yes, they do. They absolutely do. And it's really helpful for those that are disabled as well as people that are over 65. Like, I could actually retire in the next few years. Actually, in the next year and a half, if I wanted to. Financially, I'm not able to because we're trying to get our house paid off. But my husband and I are both on Medicare. It's less expensive. He had to have a procedure done in the hospital. That would have cost us a fortune before Medicare. So yeah, it's something that it's kind of tricky for me because it's like, okay, I'm old enough that I'm on Medicare now. And then it kind of is great on the financial part. But then on the other part, it's like, man, I am gotten so older that I'm on Medicare and not for a disability. Like, I'm just that age. And that kind of makes you feel scary in other perspectives. You know what I mean? At my job, I could have both Medicare and my regular insurance. Yeah, and some do offer that, Bugsy. But the job I'm at, I've only been there for a short time, and I didn't want to pay for insurance because at the time I started there, I had insurance through my retirement company until I went on Medicaid. Could I still get it? Yeah, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to be there. I'm hoping to retire in the next few years. So I didn't want to deal with it. And I get the supplement, the advanced package. So I've got part A and B, but I also pay for not very much the supplement package. And so what A and B doesn't cover, the supplement does. And it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it, especially all the expenses I've had this year.
You're awesome.
Dealing with the lymphedema, trying to find out what it was, all the tests and doctors I've been to, plus I have thyroid. I have a thyroid disease. I have Graves' disease, and so I have to go to my thyroid doctor a lot. I've had a calcium deposit in both shoulders for a while, but I also have almost bone on one knee and may have to have a knee replacement at some point in my near future. My husband has a terminal heart condition. So there are reasons why we chose to go this way. And it's still pretty inexpensive for us to have the supplement. It's like paying for extra medical. It's just like that. It's a really good one, though. I worked at university. Insurance was pretty reasonable, like $35 a month. Now I'm on supplemental too. Yes. And the supplemental that we're on, Bugsy, I don't know if you've heard of it's the biggest one. It's G. In G, you can go up, but you can never go back to G. So we started out in G, and G is the less expensive of all of them. I did start out on another one, and I could go down to G, but because the one I was on that I first started out on, I absolutely loved it, and it was free. I didn't even have to pay for anything for it. But they discontinued that one this year. So I went to G this year. So I went on Medicare with my disability, but we also chose to keep our regular insurance when my husband retired. Yeah, the problem is my husband doesn't have medical because he works for himself. He's always used my medical, and I chose not to go on my medical at the place I am now because I had medical with my retirement from the other company I was with for 35 and a half years. However, when I turned 65, that company said, nope, you have to go on Medicare now. They flat out told me I could not have insurance through. I could have insurance through them. Let me get this straight, you guys. I could have the supplement insurance through them, but they were extremely expensive. They were not cheap at all. So I could have gotten medical through the company I'm with now, but to be fair, I'm only going to be with them hopefully for a couple, 3 more years. I really want to retire. I want to stream full time. I don't want to work the rest of my life, you guys. I just don't. So Medicare and the supplement from that was less expensive than going on it where I had before. So that's what we chose. And it was a good thing we did because it worked out really good. It's perfect for us. Oh, I was going to show you guys the wishes. Do I want to draw? Okay, so you have Peaceful Wish. Now with Peaceful Wish, all animals become passive. The point there is the word animals. If you go down to the second mind, they have grub worms, and they have what I call the man-eating plant. I don't know what the real name is. Those are not considered animals, so it doesn't affect them. They can still kill you or make you pass out. The dangerous wish is just what it means. It means everything is more dangerous. If you're also on Peaceful Wish, Ted Sully will not come because all the animals are passive and he's a hunter, so he will not come. Dangerous Wish, because it's dangerous, means instead of coming once a week, he'll come 3 times a week because he's a hunter. Because he's a hunter. The Bountiful Wish, what that does is turn some fish and some bugs, it makes them sparkle. And when you catch those sparkle fish and the sparkle bugs, you can get extra rewards. You can get ore, you can get shards. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can get a glider because there are several different kinds. No, you're fine, Midnight. You're fine. I do have private health care for certain things, but not the same. Yeah, no, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. And then there are more. Fortuitous Wish. The Fortuitous Wish means you have a greater chance of luck. And one of the lucky things that you have a greater chance of is finding a rare doggo. We talked about that earlier. It's 1 out of a 5,000 normally. It drops it down to 1 out of 2,000. I think I'm getting that right as far as the numbers. I'm pretty sure I am. Spotless wish means it keeps all the poo clean from your island. The jackaroo poo. The bad part about that is you need the jackaroo poo in order, once you get your farming going, you're going to need that for fertilizer. So I don't know why we would want that. That's just me. I don't know what the regretful wish is. We'll make things return to normal as if you've never made a wish. Oh, so it basically removes a wish. It removes them. Only one wish will take... No. I want a different wish. No wish has been made. We're going to say no wish because I don't want to do that right now. So if you have a wish and you don't want to change it, but you just don't want to wish anymore, you use the regretful wish. In other words, you're regretting that you made a wish. If you want to think of it that way, you're regretting that you made a wish in the first place. And it just returns everything back to normal. Makes perfect sense to me. Makes perfect sense. I kind of want to go see something real quick. Okay, Jersey's still streaming, so maybe we'll go raid over to Jersey, you guys. I hope he's not doing the same thing. I hope he's not doing the same thing as raiding over to me. So let's do that really quick. I thought I was going to reset my entire island or something. No. There's nothing that big. Gio, how are you doing? Well, Gio, I've been going for almost 4 hours, babe. My pups are very excited. We are right by the sidewalk in the mailbox, so they hear and see everything. Everything. But you guys, let's go raid Jersey. He might be almost done. So I want to like raid pretty quickly over there, you guys, because he might be done soon. He deserves a raid today. You guys are so welcome. I'm so glad you were able to join me today. We're going to do this again tomorrow morning. Gio, for you especially, it's 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So you have to come earlier. I'm so sorry, though, that you missed it. You can always watch back the VOD if you would like to. So you guys, I'm going to end the stream, and then what it's going to do, it's going to redirect you over to Jersey's, and then let's just put in the chat, Riley Raid. Oh, hugs to you too, Gio. We're going to just put in Riley Raid just like that. You can copy and paste it when you get over there if you'd like. And I am so thankful for every single one of you. I'm so grateful that you guys came over today. It looks like we got close to 60 likes. So if you haven't liked yet, please do so. Maybe we could hit that 60 before we leave, before we sign off. One more like, you guys, and then we'll have 60. So you guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.
You're awesome!